What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to an all-new episode of Talkin' Ish, a podcast amongst friends. I am Anthony Sterling, aka your friendly neighborhood super Negro. And joining me, as always, are those beautiful queens of podcasting. Ladies and gentlemen, all three have returned. We are a complete group. The Fantastic Four is back, and no, Marvel, you cannot sue us. It's just a phrase. We don't have the money.
Try
So
it, Marvel.
oh, girl,
Don't try
shut
it,
up.
Marvel.
Don't,
I
just don't.
know.
Why are you messing with Marvel?
Don't try
Don't Jimmy Kimmel us, because we can't come back. We ain't got the money. But we are going to start off with the triumphant return of the Her-Tepian herself, the priestess of beige rage, the progenitor of light-skinned revolution. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all show some love for the slightly annoyed mixed chick, Miss Britt Williams. Hello, madam. Hopefully there are cheers. Oh, wow. The crowd
No,
does
there's
not
no
want to be
it.
there.
There's no
cheers.
cheers.
The crowd does not want to be here. They're mad.
Yay, antipsychotics. I'm glad to be
There
back.
we go. They hate us. They hate us.
It's
It's
okay.
Trump.
It's all right.
It's the FCC.
It's all right.
It's already
Oakland,
started.
always come here, bring your shit.
Oh,
We're
girl.
already starting ours.
We're not gonna do that. Not right now. Hold on. And y'all, the podcast can never be a complete podcast. I'm a little off right now, but the conversation before we started recording had me going in places I did not want to go, into realms I felt like I shouldn't have been. So, in order to get out of that darkness, we need a little beautiful ray of sunshine. Miss Araya Anderson is in the building. She is here. Hello, ma'am.
Hello, Janae.
Hi, Janae. Peas and carrots. And y'all, the enforcer, as always. Y'all know who she is. It's Coretta with the Beretta. Ain't a damn thing changed. Give it up, y'all, for Miss Helene Tarragano. Hello, madam. How are
Hello.
you? Hello. And as always, folks, y'all know the deal. If you're watching us on YouTube, please hit that red subscribe button. It'll only take a second. Smash that blue thumbs up like the Incredible Hulk. And hit the bell and turn your notifications to all so you'll be notified when a new episode drops. That is the call to action. That is the task. Oh, and hey, by the way, share. Copy the link. Share it with your friends. Share it with your family. Share it with the Karen who's always eating your lunch in the break room. Share it with them, and we will spit that hot fire like Dalon and make them know how much they ain't shit. We'll do that for you, okay? So make it happen. Share, because sharing is caring. And share likes young black men.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yes, she do.
You know,
She
one
sure
of these
do.
days, I would love if we just really quickly shared what our favorite, like the one listener comment that has stuck in your mind the most, because mine was way back in the beginning, and you just made me think about it when you said coworkers.
Oh yeah, because we did have a little segment when we first started called what was it? Folks who ain't shit, coworkers who ain't
Yeah.
shit. Like we were asking people to tell us about their jobs.
Yep,
And
the
some
janitor with
folks,
the porn on his phone.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, in a school,
I
right?
think this was before our time, Rhea.
In a school.
Yeah,
It
I
was
don't
in a
remember any
school.
of this.
It was in an elementary school, and that shit
Yeah.
was on his phone, and he left it on the counter and walked away.
Not in front of the
Yeah,
kids.
and pretty much the administration saw Fat Flatulent Bitches Volume 8. It was a time for all. It was a time for all. But folks, we're going to jump right into it because it is time for our weekly wellness check where we let you know just how our week was. Hopefully for the ladies, it's been a fairly decent week. For me, got kind of it ended on a sad note, but at least I'm here with you
Oh,
guys. So we are going to start with the beautiful ray of sunshine, Miss Araya Anderson. How was your week, madam?
it was busy, stressful, and I'm glad the week is over. And I hopefully start Monday on a new tip.
Nice. Cool. Well,
Yeah.
we're gonna move to Helene. Helene.
Um, it was fine. I didn't.
Mhm.
My apartment complex pissed me off, so I had to go in and act like the angry black lady for a moment. And then I saw the only other black woman that works there, because my apartment complex is predominantly white, but it's got a good mix. And she looked at me in the midst of having to go off and then turned back
Mhm.
around and said, "Oh, bitch, I got you pegged. Okay, not a problem. Okay, okay, okay." But other than that, I went to my first con. I
Oh,
spent too much
Ooh.
money, but I
yeah.
picked up a lot of good shit, which I will
Nice.
highlight on my TikTok page, Coretta with the Beretta on TikTok.
Oh,
And
nice.
I will show y'all what I got.
Okay.
So it
Oh,
ended
speaking of
well.
which con was
And I
it?
got a nut. Sorry. Huh?
You
Oh,
got a
good.
nut.
No, no, nope, nope, nope.
Huh?
This isn't
Congratulations
169.
on getting a nut.
Thank
But
you. A pecan.
what was the name of the
Oh.
con? Oh, wait, wait, whoa, whoa,
Huh?
whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. You got some ass at the con? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, because
So
those
I got
cons
some
are
really
a
good
den
looks.
right and bang from the back. What was he dressed up as? Deadpool?
Foot on
No.
your head. No.
Foot on the
No,
head?
not at
No.
all.
Okay, well, no,
No.
no, no. Look, hey, all I know is
I
from
wouldn't do
experience.
those
No,
things. I don't
sure.
indiscriminately have nerd sex anymore. I'm too old for that.
I'm
No,
I'm
he was
sorry.
dressed as a
Furry
lesser known
love.
character, the one that has got all the polka dots from,
He was
the
probably
Spider Man.
dressed like
Oh,
no,
from
he was
Spider Man?
the
Yep.
dot. You think?
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say Jimmy
I would
Olsen,
not,
but
I would never fuck a man dressed as the Dot. What the fuck? No. No.
Jimmy
Be a
Olsen's a
major
pimp.
key character at least. God damn. Like, why are you a background? What is it? NPC? Why? Don't do
Yes,
yeah.
that.
yes.
Oh
No, don't
damn.
do that. At
Oh
least come to
damn.
this bitch. As you gonna come to this motherfucker dressed as Doc Ock or something. Then I'll be like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
I feel it. But don't come
The
as a minor
dot.
character.
Well, yeah,
I'm not fucking minor characters, sir. Stop it.
that makes sense because if they come as Doc Ock, you could have tentacle porn, so it's a
Okay,
hentai
yeah,
altogether. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
You
Rare,
got
you
that?
need to go to these cons. They're
I'm
white
telling you.
Republicans there.
Have
I've
any of
been
you
to them.
seen tentacle porn
Oh,
though?
No,
I
I don't
even
want to.
cosplay
Oh, I have.
As what, bitch?
as I don't remember the character, but it was somebody from
I'm
She went as
interested.
Beyonce.
It was a
no,
really.
no, it was an anime con in Miami some years
She
Okay.
ago, and
did that
I
because of
went
her
as somebody.
relationship.
No, it wasn't. No, it was for
No?
my child.
Did you dress up as one of the
Oh,
anime
okay. So,
characters,
okay.
female
Wasn't
characters
for
that
you.
have massive breasts?
Yes.
No, it was somebody. We
Okay.
still have the jacket for it. I had the whole outfit. It was somebody from what is that one with the big giant, the naked giant?
Oh,
Oh,
Attack
oh,
on Titan.
Titanite.
Attack on
Attack on
Titan.
Titan.
I
Oh,
played one of the
That's a really
Oh.
good
characters that fight
anime.
against Attack on Titan.
Did you
So,
dress up as
have you
Misaka?
watched it?
I like this
I
for you,
started
Drea.
watching it. I couldn't get into it. It's too
Oh,
scary for
girl.
me.
That yeah, because that is the greatest fuck them kids anime ever made. Next to Uzumaki. Cause everybody gets it. Everybody die. You just
Yeah.
gonna get yours.
But
I
I had
love
like a
Attack on
belt.
Titan.
It was like a faux leather belt, and I had
Hmm.
pants, khaki pants, and I had big boots.
What color
That
was your hair? Black?
yeah, I wore a black
Then you
wig.
dressed up. You probably dressed up as Misaka or old girl,
Probably.
the scientist with the glasses. I can't remember. Oh,
What?
Hinga.
I know that outfit cost me $150. I know that much.
God
Girl,
damn
that's
it.
What
cheap.
anime?
No, that's
What
cheap.
anime is it with the
Nigga, not for
ghost lady
somebody
with the
that don't know
long
who the fuck she
the
went
white
as.
face with the all black and then she has the long eyes?
The white
It's
face.
Oh,
White
I
face.
know who you're talking about.
right. I have seen 3-year-olds out there cosplaying as like a fucking terrifying character.
Oh,
Mm.
that's not
It's uh
You know who I'm talking about though,
com,
right?
com
because
Tome
there's a chicken hunter
Tomei.
that kind of looks
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah. It's got the long
Oh,
white face, all black, like a black
uh-huh.
My son has two Hunter tattoos.
Does
My
he?
kids are
Oh,
really
okay.
into anime.
I love
Nice.
Hunter. It was one of my favorite animes.
Yeah, I just finished the recent seasons of Kaiju number 8 and the Dandadan. That shit is crazy.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun. Somebody's on that dope.
has anybody watched One Piece? Like any parts of One
Girl,
Piece?
no,
No, I
no.
refuse.
Dude,
I ain't got the lifespan.
I've started a couple episodes and then I'm like, it's good, but it seems like such a commitment that I am just not here
I tried
for,
Yeah.
episode
unfortunately.
one.
But I liked it.
I couldn't. Mm. That
Mm-mm.
wasn't enough. It didn't draw me back.
Come
We're
to the
gonna put
mic.
Raya to sleep.
Oh,
Yeah.
I said it
Well,
She's
didn't
I'm
doing
draw
looking
me
for
nerd.
my
back.
nerd talk sign and I can't find it. So.
Well, look, we gonna.
You just saw her eyes roll in the back of her head.
Yep. Hey, Meg the Stallion's anime, I believe, is coming out next year. So
That's cool.
Oh.
I can't wait to see
All
The
these
animated
nerd bros are
ass?
still gonna be like, you're not really in the anime.
Yeah, fuck them dudes. But we gonna move on because we gotta see about the slightly
How
annoyed
was your
Mitch chick.
week? Oh,
Well,
I
no,
thought
it's
we went around the whole table. I'm
no,
sorry,
we
Britt.
didn't.
Go ahead.
No. It's Britt's turn. So, Britt, how
Okay.
was your week or 2 weeks since you were out last week?
Do we have a
Um,
little violin that can play? Hold on. Let
well,
me
no
see.
need for the violin. Just
No, play that. What's the song that plays in them commercials with the sad puppies? The Sarah
Sarah
McLachlan
In
song.
McLachlan,
the
Yeah,
Arms of
play
an
that.
Angel.
In the arms
of
of
an
the
I just
angel.
literally watched a reel on Instagram where the headline said we got kicked out of karaoke. Literally, one guy sang that and the other guy read the commercial.
that's actually pretty damn cool.
That's
I'm
funny.
gonna.
Animals,
If ever I make it to
defenseless,
karaoke, I am definitely gonna sing that.
can never survive on their own.
Yeah,
Abandoned,
that's
abused.
yes.
I'm sorry.
Um,
That and Save the Children's got to be the two most depressing ass
Sally
It
Struthers.
commercials.
has to be Sally Struthers, though.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh, is that
Will
the one
you
where they tell
feed
you
the
if you give
kids
$1 a day, you can feed a
yeah.
kid or
You can feed a
whatever?
for the
kid.
price of a cup of coffee? You can
Right.
feed a child.
I still say whatchamacallit had the best comeback for on South Park when they found out what the food, what the Feed the Children food was going to, and it was Sally Struthers because she was eating it all.
I remember
Oh,
that.
that's right. It was
'Cause
I
Fat
remember
Sally
that.
Struthers.
What? Because
Oh,
Sally Struthers gained like so much weight.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
she had
big
gotten
girl.
big when she was doing the commercials, and they were like, "The children are still starving," and then they find her, and she's like, like she's just
She was eating all the food we was sending over to the kids.
yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
My
That's
God,
funny.
Sally Struthers is eating all the food. I was like, oh my God, save the children. So it was like, oh goodness, that's not nice, but it was funny. Anyway, Britt, please continue.
Honestly, take it away, Anthony. I'm not.
All right. Well, that was Britt Williams' week. Week of frolicking fun. As for me, no, but thank you, Britt. Thank you for coming back. We appreciate you. We love you. We're glad you. We knew there was a reason. I kind of figured, like, okay, Britt's taking some time off. Let's give her a space, and then all of a sudden, I'm coming back. I'm like, oh,
Why
shit, no.
she don't be giving us space? Why I give her ass space? I was just sending text messages that said, yo.
She did.
I would just send one like every
She
other
did.
yo.
But no, no,
Thank
seriously.
you guys for checking in. I appreciate
Oh
it.
yeah,
And
oh yeah,
for
because
anyone out there who's saying no to medication, take it. It's good for you.
Apparently these niggas take all the medications. Who knew? I'm the only one that's not apparently. I drink out
Robert
the bottle
Kennedy
though, but I
had
don't take no motherfucking medication.
you do know alcohol was
Oh,
treated as medication back in the day, so
really quick, the psychiatrist asked me, he said, so do you do any drugs? I said, what do you mean by drugs? He said, marijuana. And I said, occasionally. I said,
Okay.
more.
So
the
you lied.
lies. Lies you
Blatant,
tell,
I do
bro.
blatantly
it.
lied to that man.
I said I do it recreationally.
And did you tell him
Again,
you
the
get a lot of
Daily.
recreational time?
yes.
Yeah, you do it daily.
A nigga hourly. What the fuck daily? I have seen
Is
this
it
bitch. Nigga, Anthony.
is there a term secondly or minutely? Because
Anthony,
yes.
you have not experienced Brit
No,
in her totality in your face. I have
no.
made a 9x9 pan of brownies.
She
9 by
killed it.
9. One
Wow.
brownie.
Uh-huh.
I sell one brownie. I don't sell brownies. I'm sorry, the internet. I I make brownies. that are delicious.
Duncan Hines.
Yes.
Yes.
So,
Double fudge.
nigga, one brownie in half,
Right.
all you need.
No.
Exactly.
All
All the fudgy
you
goodness.
need.
All the
That is
goodness.
one brownie one brownie can carry you through the weekend.
Ooh.
Maybe one and a half. You do a half, a
Right.
half, a half. I
It's
have
a lot of
seen
halves.
Brittany eat half a pan in a day and a half.
I can bear witness.
And then
Yes.
continue on with life. We're not talking about the last time. And then
Right.
continue on with life as if nothing is happening. She wants
Oh
to still go
wow.
out and do shit. She wants to go and sightsee. She
She
wants to
wants
leave
to
the house.
live
She
her
wants to
life.
walk the dogs. She wants to go out. She's got what are we gonna eat? Are we gonna eat 13 pounds of cheese and I'm lactose? Yes! Sign me up.
Yes.
So what you're saying
Yes.
is your brownies turned her into a Crystal Light commercial.
I
You
believed
know,
it
like the
hurt,
chipper
but
white
Crystal,
woman
no,
that's
I
playing
never
Crystal,
tennis and
Yeah.
believe in
running through
me.
the fields.
I
Oh no, that's a
believe in
tampon commercial.
Oh, damn, even worse. Even
Yeah,
on a
she's
heavy flow, I
you
can
know,
lift
I can
buses.
still yep, that's
Ah,
her. I have
Hey,
literally
nothing wrong with that.
Anthony, I got a text message from somebody I gave a brownie to. This bitch
Mm-hmm.
texts me 3 days later and said she just woke up on her goddamn floor
Is
because
this a
she ate
friend?
a because she ate a whole brownie and she said she felt like she was on. She said her exact words to me were, "I felt like I had grabbed a hold of my ceiling fan and it was just flinging me around my living room."
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Wow.
I
Is this a friend we know?
No, y'all don't know her.
Okay.
She's from
Okay.
she's from Dallas.
do I know
Got
her?
you.
No,
Mm.
No? Okay.
Okay. I thought it was a
Um,
mutual friend who's been on before. That's all.
and
no.
I'm gonna
Um.
say this for the listeners,
I used
just
to work with
to
her.
encourage.
She worked at the same place, Britt, but the
Oh,
Dallas one.
really?
Mhm.
Oh,
Okay.
damn.
All right.
Um,
Go
no,
ahead, Britt.
just to encourage and encourage mental health awareness. I am back in weekly therapy.
Okay.
Thank
And
God.
especially,
Damn.
Holla fucking Luya. Because
No, seriously.
we don't need unmedicated untherapy Brit raw dog in life.
no, we don't. Britt doesn't need it. Neither do the
Yeah.
animals. Um, but
Is
no,
that
I'm
cat
just gonna,
still there, bitch?
yes.
she loves that cat now.
That cat and the
That
dog
cat's
sleep on
part
the
of her
bed.
family.
That's how that shit happens though with cats. They just show the fuck up and you got to keep
Yes.
them.
Hmm.
Yes. And we found out when she gets high, she starts to stalk the dog.
And how do you know that, Britt?
Cause she
How do
been
you know
given a
From
that?
shotgun.
her occasional recreational drug use that she told the
Get your
doctor.
shit together.
It's just
So
I don't know, it's just sometimes. It's only
That
I
poor
don't know.
cat.
Oh wow.
Sometimes.
See, the dog is used to it. The
Okay.
cat didn't know what she was getting into.
Right.
she
I
sure
tried to have
did.
Jaden get the dog high and that shit backfired on us. That bitch was like chasing her tail in a circle for like 2 hours. I'm like, what this shit supposed to mellow her the fuck out? No.
No,
No.
no. Misa, she used to stand there and look down because she thought she was going to fall over the edge of wherever she was.
I can
So
I'm
understand that.
tripping balls, man.
I
I'm
felt like
tripping
that my
balls,
damn self
man.
after a gummy.
And Neo,
Oh
he just
god.
licks everybody.
Oh wow. Okay. Oh, that's just weird. That's just
Right?
weird.
He's a
It is.
dog.
I'm
Dogs
like,
No,
look,
no,
lick.
no, no. It's just the fact
I
how
know a
she said
man
it
like
just
that
licks
though.
everybody.
So
Okay. Nope. Nope.
That's not a bad
he's a
trait.
Q. He's a
Oh,
Q. So
okay.
Mm.
All right.
oh, not that Q.
Well,
Sorry.
I know.
Sorry,
Oh.
Anthony.
I'm
I
being
didn't mean
very
to
quiet.
step
I was
on
I
the
like,
get
no,
it.
not
floor.
that one. Y'all
Sorry.
know that one, not that one.
I'm very quiet. I'm sorry, Britt. What did you say?
I said I'm sorry, Anthony. I didn't mean to step
No,
on
that's all
your
good. No, my
time.
my week was pretty much normal. Work was going well. I had a
Why did it end sadly?
well.
You want to
I,
share with the
can I
class?
can I allude to it? Can
Oh.
I lead up?
Yeah, he
No, I'm
literally
messing with
opened
you.
his mouth, said 3 words,
I'm
and you were
sorry.
like, "But why?
Oh, he's burying the
Why, Anthony?
lead.
Why?"
Oh no.
Do you need
It was
background
a good
music?
week. No,
In
no,
the
no.
The arms
arms of
of
the
the
angel.
angel.
Shut the fuck up.
All right. So work was well. Everybody's well. Kid, nephews, family, folks are good.
Not
Um,
that Shih Tzu though. That Shih Tzu ain't well, but we'll diet.
fuck 'em. Hey, hey, you get what you get. You ever heard the term "never bite the hand that feeds you"?
I
Now
have.
you know why. So, no, on Tuesday, I got a strange text message from a group chat I was put in. Didn't wasn't paying attention until I opened it and I saw it was my best friend and one of my buddies. And the message was West funeral Friday, 10 a.m. And I'm thinking to myself, what? Who like in my mind, like everything is I'm trying to calculate it. Come to find out, um, one of my good friends who basically was like a big brother to me, died on the 24th. I didn't know.
Oh,
And he was in the
Sorry.
hospital and he passed or he died. You know, they say black folks, it's hard for black folks to say dead or death or dying. We
right.
always say they pass,
Say
get
he
called
passed.
home, transition, things like that.
Mhm.
So got the message. The crazy thing was like, man, what happened? They say we don't know, but he was in the hospital and he died in the hospital. I was like, okay,
Mm.
cool, and they they were doing the whole, apology thing where, man, look, I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you this. I was like, look, there's no need to apologize. I'm just glad that you told me, and I will be there. So Friday, went to the funeral. It was actually nice. Um, I have this thing. I don't do funerals well
Mm.
at all.
Yeah.
Um, ever since I lost my cousin, Jody, may he rest, I vowed to never look at family or friends in the coffin. I just said that to myself. I'm never gonna
Yeah.
go view the body.
I feel
When
that.
we were, and the reason why is basically because I feel like I want to remember you as you were and not
Mhm.
as you are.
Yeah.
And it was so crazy because my best friend Kyle, who was in the text group, I look at my phone now. In church, I try not to mess with my phone, but when I walk, through into the church, I look at my phone, and it goes, "When you walk in, we on the left. Wes's body is here, Kyle's here," and I just go. I, this woman was trying to guide me to go view the body, and I just did kind of a stiff arm on her. I should have won a Heisman Trophy for this one. But I was very nice. I said, "Oh no, ma'am, I'm good." And she just did like that. I said, "No, I'm fine. I see my people over there." So I went sit. It was a nice funeral. It's not weird to me anymore because this year I've been to a few funerals. So I'm just at the point now I have to just enjoy the moments I have as they come.
Yeah.
And
I'm
when the
sorry for
moment's
your
in,
loss.
thank you, thank you. Like he was. I'm dedicating this episode to him, Wesley Green, Wesley James Green. And when the priest kept saying James, I'm like, I wanted to yell and go, his name was Wesley. Or call him Wes. What the fuck is James? And then I forgot
Mm.
James is his middle name. So
Mm.
it just it tripped me out, but I'm sad, but I'm not heartbroken and I'm not angry because he's no longer suffering because he's had some health issues and it had been
Mhm.
plaguing him for a good while. But every time there was a fight, he would call us, man, come over, man, let's watch the fight. I'm ordering pizza, I'm doing this. And we would go and hang out with him and clown with him. He would smoke his weed, I would eat my pizza. So we each had our own drug. Um, but it's weird because it reminds me of this shit, I think it was Jay Electronica has a song with Jay Z where Jay Z's talking about, or is it on 444? Never being able to hear your phone go off and see the friend or the family member you just lost on the other side again. You won't get that text message from them. You won't get the phone calls anymore. And the crazy thing is, Kyle texted me yesterday, and I think he forgot it was in the group chat with Wesley. So Wesley's name popped up first. And it kind of freaked me out for a second. Then I read and I was
Mm.
like, oh, Kyle, he must have, forgot. And it's crazy, So I say that to say this: no matter how much or how far you're away from anybody you love, call their ass. Call them and tell them you love them. Say hi. Check on them. Definitely check on them.
Mhm.
And any bullshit as grievances or grudges you have, let that shit go.
Oh no, I'm not
You
doing
know,
that. Sorry.
well, you
Right.
just a
I'm gonna
petty bitch.
say I was like, you
No, no, no,
had
no,
me
no.
You
until the
had
let
me.
No,
I was
go.
what y'all not,
good. I
Right?
was
hold
good.
on.
Right?
What y'all
Me
not
too.
understanding is I'm not saying go hug a motherfucker. Let it go. It don't mean you got to go and say, you know what, it's frivolous and hug them. No, don't
I'm not
hold
Elsa.
on
I'm not
to it.
there yet.
No.
No,
Yeah.
that's up to you. You can hold on to a grudge, it eats you. But what I'm
Yeah, the
saying is,
grudge eats away at you, not the
It
other
doesn't.
You know
person.
what?
It
The
doesn't. It makes
grudge
me stronger. It
fuels
fortifies
me.
my heart.
Thank you. Right.
oh,
It
oh,
fuels
okay,
me. It
all
gets
right.
me
That's
going.
the alcohol,
My
but enjoy.
Fortifies
grudges
my heart.
help
Hey,
me get to where
hey,
I need
hey,
to
hey, hey,
be.
hey, 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 hey. This is my moment. I'm
I'm
trying to
sorry.
have a moment. Now, all I said was any petty bullshit, just let it go. Just let it go. Even if you're no longer friends, just let it go and move forward
I
and
feel that
enjoy the moments you have
because
because you
I
never
had a
know
friendship that ended
when it's gonna
and
click.
I was angry for a long time and then I realized I love this person. I'm
Hmm.
no longer angry. I'm angry at the situation, but I'm no longer angry at the
Right.
person. And if something happened
Yeah.
to that person, I would be deeply affected.
So that's
I
just
want to,
me.
can I
That's just
just
me.
really quickly thank you for
Shh.
just sharing?
Yeah.
Just because I lost somebody last week as well, and not that I forgot, but you
Hmm.
reminded me of it. So thank you for the message.
Yeah. No problem. No problem. I mean, it's
And
that is you.
secondly, I have lost a few friends, and honestly, fuck them hoes.
Oh my
Okay.
god, I thought this
There
was
we
going to
go.
be a
Well, it is
like a
time
tear-jerking
to
moment.
thank you. Thank you. Just
Fuck 'em.
again, you know what? We're gonna move on because
They're
as
heartless,
usual.
Anthony. They're heartless.
No, 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 no. It's okay. It's okay. I
The
wish
Grinch got a
diarrhea.
heart. It's just tiny.
It grew three sizes in a day, and it probably died after. But we gonna move on, y'all, because I have. Give me 1 second. I had to get it off my phone. Um, we had a really good message that came from episode
Message.
171. Message. And I think I want to read this. This came from Felicia or Felicia. Every time I say Felicia, my name is Felicia. I'm like, girl, look, bye, Felicia. But anyway, good friend, but she got a chance to check out episode 171. And she said, one of the reasons they don't want freedom of speech is to erase or to blur knowledge of the tactics they've done to us so we can never act in our superior form as human beings. So I just thought that was a really dope message about the episode. So thank you, Felicia or Felicia. And we appreciate she gonna curse me out. She gonna be like, you know how to say my name. And I'm like, all right, cool. But I'm still gonna say it wrong. No. Um again, great episode. We went everywhere. But folks who got a chance to check it out, I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope y'all become a part of the conversation. I hope y'all don't stay silent because when you stay silent, that makes you complicit. So speak up and speak your truth. But we're going to move on now because it is time for our random chats of blackness, aka This Week in Black. And y'all, I think I'm going to name the episode verses because it's a lot of mofos fighting out here in them streets.
So is.
Show enough is. And we are going to start off with old cousin Crockett. Jasmine Crockett is at, it's a war of looks for this first story. It is
It's not
beauty.
really a war. It's not because you know what?
You're not gonna let me
Jasmine
have my
won
fun.
immediately. Fucking
I
fuck
know.
Laura Loomer and her fucking ooh
We
before and after.
Are
oh
you
Oh,
gonna
oh
put a
oh
little picture of them up on the screen?
yes,
right.
I will.
Please do.
Because again, it is
Oh, can you make them
beauties
like
versus the
this?
okay, give me let me get through this and then
Okay.
we will figure this out. Um I'm gonna do the lead again. It was beauties versus a couple of mayonnaise the beasts. And for the first beauty, we're gonna talk about Representative Jasmine Crockett of the okay state of Texas. The only reason it's great is because Jasmine and Helene are living there. And
And
she
my
went up against,
family.
yeah, well, Blanc Gumbo. Um,
Never beaten the allegations.
nope, no. But
Look
Brit's
at Brits.
amazing family is in Texas as well. They did come from
Lovely people.
Louisiana. They migrated to Texas, right? I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, Representative Jasmine Crockett has been outside in them streets. She is not holding back. She is letting folks know about the Trump administration and the things that they have been doing. The big, beautiful piece of shit that they signed into law. The repercussions are actually happening as we speak, and she's out there trying to spread the gospel like, hey, y'all, this is what the people you put in office are going to do to you. Well, that did not sit right with one lemur looking ugly as
Don't be mean to
yeah,
lemurs. Lemurs are cute.
lemurs are
Lemurs
cute.
are cute.
They are cute.
Yeah.
I am so sorry. That was disrespectful to the lemurs because Laura Luma, a lemur, you are not. I don't know
You look like
what
a
the hell you
cockroach.
look like. I
She
don't
looked like a
know.
roach.
A roach
You are
though?
you are roach.
A roach. Okay. No, but Laura Luma decided to get on Twitter and exercise her Twitter fingers and said how sad it is that there are ghetto bitches running our government and began to talk about Jasmine Crockett and called her everything but a child of God and the name her mama put on the birth certificate. Jasmine Crockett, in turn, decided to just do what Jasmine Crockett does and flame her ass. But before Jasmine could, Black Twitter, Black Spill, which Spill is majority black, even Blue Sky, the place where hippies go, went on a tirade of clowning Laura Loomer. And what made it so funny was these beautiful black women getting on and saying, I am 42, I am 50, I am 37, and had a picture of themselves. She is 52. Brit
I
is.
am 52 this month. 50
And put
fucking
her
2. There
next
is
to
no
Laura Loomer.
filter.
No.
Just so you know, I don't filter.
Laura Loomer really does look like a Muppet. She really
Ugh.
does. And they had the picture, which is the famous picture that she likes to show off, where she kind of looked like a bronze Muppet. It didn't make sense. And they're like, Laura Loomer is 32. Here I am, big 52, and here's Laura Loomer at 32. I didn't even know she had plastic surgery, which
It
was
did nothing.
scary within
It.
itself.
What did she do? She literally just looks like her and Trump sit next to each other every morning and apply the bronzer, and that's it. And she
Oof.
overlines her. I just. Uh,
Did you see them sitting there across from each other? She's doing his makeup and he's doing hers.
right? Yes. Yes.
It's not orange enough, Donnie. Stop. Let me do it for you.
And
No,
I
don't
bet you
put
the
it on your neck.
housekeepers,
Stop right here.
yeah.
Don't
Yes.
blend. Stop right here.
No, no, no. You don't want to cover up the vagineck. You never want to do that.
Oh
Vaginic.
wow. Okay. This is what she used to look
Yes.
Vaginic.
like.
Right.
Yeah.
It
And
didn't.
just so you know, those are actually beautiful pictures of her compared to the one underneath.
Well, the thing is that Laura Loomer really is the
Yes,
term
there you go.
ain't
Yeah.
enough plastic
She
surgery
looks
in the
like
world.
remember that scary person that the kids were scared of? That's what she looks like.
No,
Momo?
she looks like Jigsaw
You know what
Jigsaw.
she looks
from
like?
Saw.
She looks like
She looks
Momo too.
she looks like a white person who says they're transracial, but doesn't say what the race is. It's some ambiguous bullshit that they tried their best, like the ones who did
No,
the like.
it nope. We know she's white because her whole thing is she is Jewish. She likes to talk about. There's this dumbass video where she was at this convention and she was talking about how, oh yeah, most of the people in here because I'm Jewish would rather see me in a
Oh my
concentration
This
god,
is
bitch,
camp. And
shut the fuck
this
up.
is
yeah,
Momo.
Oh my goodness.
She looks
Ah,
like
she
Momo.
does. She
Oh yes, with
does.
the chicken legs. Oh
Yes, and the big old titties as Mero. Mero was deep into Momo's titties.
yes. I think we should put a picture side by side with them and go twinsies.
Mm-hmm.
Um, because she is not. All I
She
can
is
say,
tragic. That
the
is what
first
tragic
time,
means.
the first time I saw Laura Luma and she was next to Trump, I just went, "What's
Brother,
that?
ew. Brother, what's that?
What's
Brother,
that,
ew.
brother? Brother, ew." But no, man, she's not cute at all. But again, I'm not understanding the concept. What do you get out of trying to berate Jasmine Crockett or any black woman to begin with? You don't have you don't have really anything to stand on. You don't have a platform to stand on. You know, it's like the old joke. You could stick her face in some dough and make gorilla cookies. It's what it is.
Okay.
It's like stop.
Can I
But
answer from a half white perspective?
sure.
Where the white side of me was very much, if they had been alive now, they would have voted for Trump all three times and possibly a fifth and fourth and sixth if they could. Um, there is an inherent belief. It is not even a belief that they know. It's an intrinsic, deep in their DNA. This false belief that they are
Hmm.
superior. And the problem is, any time they are met with anything that could possibly contradict that they
Hmm.
can't just quickly dismiss away, it triggers something so deep in them because it's going to the core of their being. She doesn't even realize that she's saying anything wrong because to her, she's just literally reacting. She is an animal caught in a trap trying to chew off her arm. That's what it gives her. That is what it gives every last one of them. And the
Right.
more Black people stay calm about it, but superior, obviously, because it's not the old sit down, just take it calm. It's the, you know what I just said is correct. And so I don't need to refute you now. I'm just going to watch you spin and I'm going to laugh. That makes it even worse. They
Right.
truly, honestly believe, even if they don't say it, even if they argue with you till they are dead, that they do not believe they're superior, they
Hmm.
believe they're superior. They feel it in their bones, even though it's false. It's like a cancer, it's like a mutation.
Yeah.
They are a mutation.
No, they are. We are the only, well, no, half of me, but I don't have any in me, so I just want to say that. The whole what is it? The DNA.
Neanderthal.
Yeah, I don't have Neanderthal DNA. Black people don't have Neanderthal DNA. They are like, we are the, half of me is the purist, the alpha, the omega. And when you were brought up to believe that is completely false, but then when you see it with your own eyes, you will crash. And you will crash hard because the reality of it is enough to make you question your own existence. That's a
Right.
big thing.
Okay. Well,
White people are filled
one
with hate.
well, thank you for that half-white commentary and observation. And we truly appreciate you because we're gonna move to the next the other undercard of this here fight fest, and that is one Megan Kelly versus Jamel Hill. And that one I didn't even see it coming because even Don Lemon got into the fight. And it was hilarious. But I don't think Don Lemon knew he was gonna get tagged in, but it's a crazy situation. So just to go through everything, Jamel Hill decided to get on her platform and she spoke a few things about the situation with Charlie Kirk, um, gave her insight into it. And if you've ever checked out Jamel Hill's YouTube page or any of us social media, she when she does something impromptu, she's not getting gussied up. She's not putting on her face. It ain't beat or whatever they say. She just comes at you how she is, And, regular, regular. Nothing wrong with that. Jamel Hill to me is still pretty, even without the makeup. So she said her piece, and Megan Kelly comes out of nowhere. And Megan Kelly goes on this rant about her, saying straight up, before you get up, and if I could find the video while we're still talking about it, I'll put it up. But before you get on and start talking, and I'm saying it how I would say it, before you start getting on the mic and talking shit, you need to put on some makeup, use a filter or two, come presentable. That's Megan Kelly telling that to Jamel Hill, you know,
The
and
audacity.
yep, the
Right.
caucasity of it all. So again, why? Jamel Hill didn't say anything to Megan Kelly. Jamel Hill didn't mention Megan Kelly, but Megan Kelly felt that she had to be a Karen and go and have a
Mhm.
conversation with the manager and let it be known that she has a grievance. And it was a grievance that had nothing to do with you. So if y'all want to rip her a new one, y'all can have it. But I was completely confused about that whole situation. You
Well,
know.
what happened? I don't know the story.
Hold on. I'm gonna get the video because this basically Jamel Hill was speaking about the situation about Charlie Kirk being killed. And Megan Kelly heard it because Jamel Hill got on her YouTube page and her social media and did a video.
They be
So Megan
specifically looking for us to say stuff.
Right. So Megan Kelly decided she was gonna put her little, mayonnaise sense in the situation. So I found this quick one. I want y'all to check it out. And hopefully we can see it. Everybody see it? All right.
Yes.
Hopefully we can hear it. Here we go.
Hell, speaking of so-called journalists who have it all wrong, here's this jerk, SOP 15.
Of course, as you all know, in the wake of Charlie's murder, there was an incredible amount of angry discourse from the right, blaming the Democrats, blaming liberals, saying, you're the reason this happened. Only to find out, surprise, 22-year-old white dude, love guns, raised by two parents, lived in a good home. Dad is a minister, also a sheriff. Didn't check it in them boxes y'all thought he would check, did he?
Okay, first of all, a coat of mascara would be your friend. I'm just going to tell this to you, woman to woman on television. You need a little work, and you should have them back off the camera a little bit because you are not attractive enough to have that extreme close-up. Push away your laptop, Jamel, and add a filter or two. Honestly, like, we actually don't use any on this show because I do put on makeup so I look presentable, but you need work because you can't both be ugly on the outside and the inside. You need to choose one, okay? Choose one. That is disgusting. That was absolutely disgusting. Fuck her. It's weird how she lost the points about him being a furry loving, trans dating, I don't even know what this guy's fetishes were, but leftist ideology infected guy
All
who
right.
wrote on his
All right. She
Just
was going off.
nasty.
She
She's
was
so
going
nasty.
off. He was losing her mind on that at that moment. And Jamel decided to have a moment and speak on it. And she basically said, which I can't find the video and I didn't have time to cut it. She just literally said what Don Lemon said to Megan Kelly about her husband. And Jamel told her, before you try to check me, check what's happening in your own home. Check what's happening next to you. Because while you looking at me, your husband is looking at Don Lemon.
Mm.
So exactly.
Look here.
Exactly. So again, y'all need to stop coming for black women. I'm just saying this because it never works out for y'all. But I will give Megan Kelly credit. She had a little fire in her belly with this. She almost had a neck roll. She almost had a neck roll, Britt. You muted, sis.
No, I know I muted myself for a very specific reason because I didn't want to be disrespectful, but I know I wouldn't shut the fuck up. So, no, what she's doing is what Laura Loomer did. She's just doing it a little bit quieter. They're starting to they always have, but that's their
Mhm.
new thing now. And honestly, I think it's because, go with me here, Newsom started to mock and mimic Trump as a troll. They are now trying to mock and mimic Black culture and trying to troll when in reality it's just coming off sad and desperate. I'm done.
Right. Well, crazy thing is, oh look, all you got to do sometimes is look and ye shall seek and ye shall find. So I'm hoping this is the right soundbite. I'm gonna share this right quick, and bada bing, bada boom, bada bap, and we share.
Because this face card ain't never been declined. What I would say that you might want to do, and shout out to my boy Don Lemon for bringing this to our attention, instead of worrying about what the fuck I look like, about what my mascara I use or don't use, perhaps you should be more worried about what's happening in your house.
Maybe people would like you and the women would like you more if you weren't such a, what you said about my former colleague. And by the way, Megan, let me just say something. Deal with your own house and tell your husband to stop looking at my husband across the room. It's weird.
And so that was it. That was the comeback. That was her comeback. I thought it was sharp, it was concise, it was straight on, it was on point. And what, I don't know if y'all want to jump in, jump in. I just felt like this was some stuff that's been happening a lot lately. Um due to all the
What is
craziness that's been
that?
going on since this killing, is that they really feel free to just go off on anybody. If you mention that guy's name, they feel they have the right to go off on you, especially if you're black. Am I wrong? Am I seeing it wrong? Or
That's correct.
okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Is that a
But
cat?
since that is a cat,
Yeah, my cats are getting ready to be fed, so they're going crazy.
okay. That-
Sorry.
oh no, it's okay. But I thought that was I thought that was two, little bottom card matches that's going on. But we're gonna get to the
The main
line.
event.
No, one of
What
the
does
co-main
I'm
events.
gonna find a picture
Oh,
of Megan Kelly with no makeup on. I bet you can't
You
find one.
probably not, because
Megan Kelly's not an ugly person. She's not.
she's just
For
ugly
being
inside.
54,
Right.
she looks good, but she's ugly on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that she can't be comfortable without makeup says everything about how she feels she actually looks. So
Well,
she
you
can
know,
say
them
whatever the hell she
Republicans will
wants.
spackle on the makeup at any chance they
Right.
get.
I'm
Right, but
sorry,
that's the
but
thing is she actually doesn't think she could go without makeup. She doesn't think she could be comfortable. She relies on it so heavily, and that was her main point, because that is the only way she feels slightly superior to Jamel.
how you gonna feel superior in your shape like a 2x4?
No, for real though.
But
Like
they
a
like that.
whole ass 2x4.
Yeah.
Mm.
They don't want
Yeah.
ass, they just want big titties.
Her
Yeah, they
husband
like
And
that.
wants
she ain't got that.
ass.
Huh?
Her husband wants ass, not
Yeah,
hers.
pussy. Exactly.
Yes,
So
he does.
let's go
Look, if
ahead.
y'all want to hide it, if you as a whole administration want to hide the fact that there are gay people among you, there are going to be some really, really, really sad and depressed spouses out there.
Well,
Well,
they
I
always have
mean,
Accept
grinder.
it.
They have
as this,
grinder.
let's
I
talk to
don't
the
know
Speaker
how
of the
she
House
looked
about
at
that.
how she looked at Jamel Hill and was like, this woman isn't attractive just because she's sitting in her house without a bunch of makeup caked on.
Because that's the only
I
thing
have a.
she could do to attack her. She can't really attack anything just she said.
Can I
She
say
has to
something about
attack her
Grinder
personally.
really quick? When Charlie Kirk's memorial happened, Grinder in that area crashed.
Crashed. Yeah,
Yep.
we
Yep.
know. We
Yeah,
know.
we
But that
know. We
was
talked
across the
about it.
bear. And they bared it all right. But
So I
Hmm.
didn't mean to interrupt. I just didn't want to forget. I'm
oh
sorry.
no,
I
it's okay.
apologize, Araya.
Because we have
No, I
got to
apologize to
move
Araya.
No, you're
into
fine.
the co-headlining fight of this episode. And man, the women's continue to be fighting. Cardi B asked us, am I the drama? And the
A little
world
bit.
told her, yes.
A little bit.
Yes, you yes, you are.
No.
I think that should have been Nikki's album title because Nikki is the drama.
Right.
Yep.
No, man,
Nikki is
because
definitely the
Cardi,
drama.
yeah, no. Like I'm not saying y'all wrong, but it was just crazy because I was like, why would you name it Am I the Drama? And then all of this
Get
hit,
into the
right?
drama.
Let's get into it. Cardi and Nikki, well, I guess this is the brawl for it all, the thriller in Chichilla. I don't know.
Look
The
at the
thriller and
what?
chinchilla.
I don't know what
That's
the hell,
great.
but
You should trademark that. That's great.
trademark penny every time you say it. They got into it. Nikki is still on her tyrannical run, I say, of beefing with Rock Nation, Jay Z, and is it Desiree Perez? I believe the lady's name is.
I don't know,
Um,
but
but
she has a long-standing on-site with them.
yeah, and add Cardi to that list because they've been beefing since Invasion of Privacy, I believe,
Yes,
and
since
since the Summer
since that
Jam tour.
party.
Yeah, well, excuse me, the Summer Jam concert when Cardi brought out all the ladies of hip hop, including, I believe, Remy Ma, who we all know killed Nicki Minaj with that sheether.
Hmm.
But again, Nicki was, as they say, like a bank, too big to fail, and she continued on with her success. But that success is starting to slow down, and a lot of people are looking at and seeing. And she's becoming exactly what Little Kim said 10 years ago when her and Little Kim were beefing, and maybe a little earlier than that, maybe 2013, 2011, no, 2013, when Little Kim said she does not want any other women around in the game. She wants to be the only one. And
Facts.
it just seemed like Cardi was that target. It wasn't Remy Ma. It was never going to be a Lotto. It was never going to be a Megan. And, Cardi is that one.
But
And she,
she's beefing with all of them too.
yeah, but not as bad as she's,
Not as bad as she goes after Cardi. She can't handle Cardi's success. She can't handle
no,
that Cardi went uh crossover, had pop records like she
right,
had features, and also was the first female to go number one without a feature, which that's
right.
something that Nikki can't say. So she's just jealous of Cardi's success. And don't get me wrong, I'm a Nikki fan,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm also a Cardi fan. I can
Right,
separate the beef from the artists. I can separate the fact that Nikki's a mean girl from her art. I can separate the fact that she just relentlessly goes after anybody else in the industry who is not a man besides Jay Z. Jay
mm-hmm.
Z is her main target. We all know that. But she doesn't go up against anybody else but other females. That to me means that you are a hating ass bitch and you
Right,
can't see the forest for the trees. You can't see that there's enough for everybody. You can't see that there's different lanes in this rap game. You can't see
right.
that. You just see another female rapper and you automatically feel like you're being replaced or people are not going up for you like they go up for the other person. You're just not there, like mentally and emotionally at this big age. She's 43 years old. Grow the fuck up.
Yeah. Well, what had me laugh, I'm not gonna lie, I laugh. This thing was having me laughing. and I mean big laughing. The whole cocaine Barbie, Cardi
Hmm.
calling her Barney, because of the way she sounds. I'm sorry, no, Cardi, Nikki called Cardi
Nikki called her
Barney.
Barney, and when she put that meme up of the Barney with the Cardi
With
B wig, first of all,
yeah,
Barney ate that wig down. So who we really talking about? Because they both ate that wig down. So
right.
whatever.
Well, I think where things really took a turn and got dark was when they started mentioning children. But before we
Nikki
get to the
started
children,
first
Nikki started first. That is true. Um, I will say the picture of Nikki's brother with one of Nikki's
with the
wigs,
wig.
that that was crazy. I said, okay, we're doing some high school stuff. All right, keep it here. But when Nikki started calling culture ugly and called her a culture
But
vulture,
she
which
knows
somebody
that
wrote,
that
"Ooh,
is a
that's original."
lie. Yeah,
Right.
she knows that's a lie. That's a pretty little girl right there. And yeah, she does
Was
have some
teasing
big
her
gums.
mouth.
She's got big
Yeah.
gums, but she's
She's a
got little
kid.
tiny baby teeth. Like, what is she
Yeah.
supposed to do? This is how she came
Well,
out.
well, I will
Does
say
she have big gums?
She
she do.
does,
She
but
does.
she's
She
still
looks like a
really
cute
cute.
girl. She looks
She's a
Yeah.
cute.
cute little girl.
She's it's not
First of
like
all,
she's got
all of
bubble
Cardi's
gums.
kids, all of Cardi's kids are really really beautiful.
Right.
They're
How
all really
about
cute kids.
leave kids out of it? How
Right,
about
Well,
like why would they cover her
That's what she should
bottom
have
kids?
did.
line?
That's what
Bottom
she
line,
should have
just
did
leave
she
because
should have
people's
did.
kids the fuck out of it.
Well,
yes,
again,
and she issued
this
a
is
fake apology to culture.
right. But this is where I started saying, and I'm starting to believe it now, because a lot of the reaction crowd, folks who do reaction for music and things like this, especially for rap music, they were like, wait a minute, this is feeling a little Drake versus Kendrick, because now you're bringing in family,
Hmm.
and okay, where does it end? But what got me, and I'm sorry, no, I'm not sorry, I'm laughing because Nikki, you put this on yourself. When Nikki
Oh,
wrote the letter to
baby.
culture,
Nikki shouldn't be talking about nobody's kids. I just looked
well,
it up.
okay, here's the thing.
I'm not gonna say
Nikki,
nothing outright. I'm just saying bitches in glass
I'm gonna,
houses shouldn't throw
right,
stones at ugly children.
true, but I will say,
Just saying.
when Nikki brought up the whole, she tried to do the meet the grams, I'm gonna write a letter to your daughter with that half baked
Oh
apology or
God.
that backhanded
Okay.
apology. And she started talking about culture and, no, it's okay, if you're ugly, da 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 da, you're beautiful. Just know that I'm a child of God and a queen. Like, Nikki was being goofy ass Nikki.
Oh,
When
she was high
Cardi
as
came,
shit or something. Something
oh
was
yeah,
up with
because
her.
Cardi said, "Dear,
Dear
what you
Papa
call
Perk,
Perk," that killed it for me.
that that ended it right there
She called that
because
child Percocet.
What's
Nikki
the
has
kid's
been
name?
known Papa
We,
Bear.
I don't, wait,
Nobody
that's
knows
that
his
child's
name.
real name? Okay, I
No,
know she
no,
called him
nobody
Papa
knows his
Bear, but
name. His name is Papa Bear to us.
got you.
Um, when she first started talking about culture, Cardi came back and was saying that Papa Bear is nonverbal
Yeah,
because of all the drugs that Nikki did. Nikki didn't deny it. She didn't deny it.
Oh, that's like that motherfucker with Blueface. That kid, something is definitely.
Oh yeah, that kid has fetal alcohol syndrome,
oh
and that
well.
kid is
There's
very
definitely
touched.
something up with that kid.
Very touched. That
But
kid
for
has
me,
like those
right,
spacey eyes
yeah.
and
Did Lil
just
Kim's
kind of,
daughter ever get her little eye fixed?
oh, I don't know.
She
Is
had
it
a
still on
lazy,
the
like she
So
had
steroid?
a lazy,
so we
a
all
little
agreed to
bit.
leave the kids out
Okay.
of it,
She
but
had a lazy.
let's talk about the
No,
kids.
no, no. Lil Kim's daughter. No, Lil Kim's daughter is beautiful.
She's cute.
She
She's
just
a
Yeah,
has
cute
she's
that.
she's
kid.
She
cute.
No,
just has. But someone came for, and it reminded me that people were coming for kids. Like we always be like, oh, keep the kids out of it. Motherfuckers is always. They came for Lil Kim's daughter about that eye. They used to go ham on Blue, like
right.
ham on
They
that
I
used to
little
remember
girl.
dog
when they
blue
came for Eminem's kid, and
for
he came
Haley.
back with the "I
Oh,
will
yeah,
kill you," and
yeah.
everybody shut the
Right.
fuck up
Nigga,
because
that's
he was
all
like,
you gotta say.
"No,
I don't even
I'll
know
kill
why people
you."
be going back and forth and shit on Twitter. Bitch, say one more thing.
Well,
and
see,
it's
the
gonna be
thing that
on.
I don't
Chitty
get
chitty bang bang, bitch.
is why do you have to come out? All you're doing is giving Cardi more promotion for her album. You're stupid. You
Exactly.
don't know what you're doing. You're talking about your album, which is not going to be released for another 6 months. Put some hot
Right.
fire on your album, Nikki, that we're going to be talking about in 6 months. Why do you have to step on this girl's moment and then make it better for her? That's all
Right.
you did. You did not win this.
I'm.
So
Like I
I'll
think she
say.
thinks that she
Oh, go ahead.
won. You did not win this.
She
I
didn't.
think what I think what's going on, and I think Eddie Murphy talked about it when he was coming up and Richard Pryor was nearing the end. Whenever they
Right.
would be in the same space, Richard Pryor would bounce or tell him he can't come in. It's that feeling of being replaced. Now every artist knows at some point you age out of
Mm-hmm.
the collective that's going to listen to you, and some take it gracefully, some find new paths, others fight it like a motherfucker because they have never thought in their mind they could be replaced, and she is one of those. And the older she gets, the more young women that she did blaze the trail. She's absolutely fucking correct, but you still get replaced even if you started it.
Mm-hmm.
We are not out here listening
Well,
to Cool
she
Herc.
initially she tried to play nice, but it's just not in her spirit because
Right,
she's a
but that's
mean girl.
right, but that's
And
a mean girl being cornered.
she couldn't fake the funk for too long. She
Exactly.
Yeah.
had to let go and she had to be herself. And that's what we're seeing now. But like Cardi mentioned to her, I'm not even your contemporary.
Yeah.
Why aren't you going
Right.
after Taylor Swift? Why aren't you going after Drake? Why aren't you going after these people who came up at the same time that you came up? Why are you coming after me?
And
Because
the way she
she's
said it.
replacing her ass.
Well, but no, and that, but also the fact that Nicki has never had the numbers that Drake or Taylor have. So
True.
to see Cardi come up, and I love how she told her, "Bitch, I was in high school when you dropped Pink Friday."
Yes, yes.
I
And
was
I'm
a
sure
kid,
she was a fan.
and she was. She
Mhm.
really was. They were supposed to do music together because they
They
did that.
did. They did a song
What was it?
together.
Motorboat or motorcycle? Some
Yeah,
motor song.
motorsports.
Don't they?
Motorsport. Yeah.
Isn't there a saying,
Lakers
never
in
meet
5.
your idols?
True.
Lakers in 5.
Yeah.
There's a reason you should never meet your idols.
Yeah.
They
I will say this
disappoint
though.
you every time.
I am not gonna lie. Man, my nephew had to come check on me. I laughed so hard. It was when Cardi had told her, "Bitch, that's why your child's favorite color is 5." I dropped the phone.
We had this discussion at work. We said if they actually met up and Cardi was not pregnant, who would win the fight? And everybody said
Cardi.
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 Cardi would win
Absolutely.
that fight hands down. Cardi has been in more fights. Cardi has been in
Yep.
more recent fights. Cardi don't play that shit.
Cardi fights like a mongoose. She's very spry and scrappy. And you
Right.
see, that's the thing. When Nikki started, and you see Nikki does that all the time. Nikki constantly starts something and then she wants to put her husband in to throw blows. But what I love is that when Cardi told her, "Bitch, I've seen you at 2 Met Galas. We in
Right.
the same room, and you ain't never brought any kind of smoke. Your energy was
Right.
nowhere near. But this time, you
What
want
about
to
the
fight me
shoe
because
throwing? Wasn't
the
that
shoe throwing.
Cardi?
That
He
was
was shoot?
between that. Yeah, that was Cardi and Nicki. But
Yeah,
who
that
was
was
it? Was it
with
Ra
associates.
Ali?
Yeah, that was
Ra Ali is
associates.
the one that tried to fight Cardi
Oh,
instead of
Yeah, he ain't
Nicki.
threw
She was
no
trying to
blows.
go up for Nicki.
Yeah,
Nicki wasn't gonna fight at all.
no,
no, that's what I was gonna say. Is I remember that incident, and Nikki was definitely not down all of a sudden.
no. You see, the one person along with Cardi, Nikki is never gonna try to square up on, truly square up
Beyonce.
on. No,
Beyonce.
no.
She
Remy
never
Ma.
will.
Remy shoot bitches. Remy
Right.
shoot.
Oh,
And Remy can throw.
absolutely.
No, Remy's
And
got a whole has a whole rap
record.
sheet. You don't.
Yeah.
You no.
Remy
Don't
will
do
fight
that.
and shoot you.
She shot her friend.
Yeah. If she gonna
What
shoot
makes you
shoot
think
her
she gonna
friend,
shoot you?
She's not Rick Ross in the sense that he ended up being a parole officer. No, he was a
Right.
probation officer or whatever at the jail.
Correction
Yeah,
officer.
correctional
Right,
officer.
correction officer. No, she's for real. She's for real. Nobody comes for her. Just if they're smart.
Yeah, but I'm sorry. I say I'm sorry, but I'm not. But that one about your child favorite color is fucking 5.
And
I
that's a
applaud
direct
it.
result of Nikki using drugs.
Allegedly,
Allegedly.
we don't know. We don't know. But it kind of smooth.
Allegedly.
But she did tell her, bitch, it's your son's birthday. Why aren't you cutting the cake with
Right.
him?
Like, why are you online tweeting and this poor
Right.
boy's birthday is third or fourth birthday is going by?
Oh
Who's
man.
third or
And
fourth
she
birthday?
told him,
Papa Bear.
Papa Bear.
She
kid's
started
only 3
this
or 4?
drama.
Jesus Christ.
She started this drama on Papa Bear's birthday.
Yeah, because Nikki,
Bitch,
they're
go be a
not.
parent.
Excuse me.
Shit.
Right. Cardi's album dropped, and it made numbers, but it wasn't the numbers as Nikki would say that could go against a queen. So Nikki started making little, snide remarks, and then supposedly, Cardi dropped the price of the album to $4.99, and they made jokes about that. And Cardi sent one that had a picture of some baked ribs in the oven, and she's like, "Look,
She's
I'm
like,
home
bitch,
trying to
I'm
bake some
making
ribs."
ribs.
And what was it?
Take care of my family and some blondies.
And
And
some
you're
blondie
messing with me
brownies.
on a Monday. Go cut your kid's birthday cake.
The cake. But I'm sorry. Don't ever tell me your kid got a condition, because I might use that Cardi line on him. I have to. Don't tell me nothing stupid. Don't ever. Bitch, your child favorite color is 5. I went, okay.
Mhm.
If
And
you
then-
know your kid has special needs, I'm just gonna say this.
She
Don't
didn't
talk
think
about
that
other people's kids.
she didn't think that
Just
Cardi
don't.
knew that
Yeah.
her child with special needs.
Bitch,
You know
even
what?
if you don't think that nobody knows,
Thank you.
don't start that shit. 'Cause
Exactly.
there's always the opportunity for
Right.
somebody to fucking find out. You don't know what
Right.
somebody know.
Exactly. Because even in Cardi's
So.
letter, she went, "Dear Papa Perk,
Papa Perk.
Papa Perk, I'm sorry that you have to knock on tables with spoons in order to tell your mom you're not." I was like, "Whoa, somebody is."
I didn't. Oh,
All I know
But I
is my
expect that.
my coworker
love that.
comes in at 10:30. His shift is 10:30 to 7:30. And
Uh-huh.
he came in and he was like, "Did y'all see this Nikki and Cardi shit?" He was like, "Nikki took it there and Cardi went to hell."
Yeah,
Right. But you
It's
know
like-
what? That
Could've
is
been a
someone
friendly
you know
fade.
you don't fuck with. My
Right.
dad always told me it's the one who's like quiet off in the corner, doesn't want
Mhm.
none, doesn't okay.
yeah, leave
And
it
then
alone.
they unleash on your ass and you go, "Oh, that's why oops."
Right, you leave it be. Just leave them be.
Just go.
why does Nicki Minaj think that there shouldn't be more than one female rapper when there's a plethora of male rappers?
Because
Like,
she
why does she
is
feel that she
living
needs to
in
be
the
the onlyest?
patriarchy and she thinks there can only be one.
Yeah,
She's living under that Lil Wayne Drake hierarchy and she thinks that they're still on top. So she thinks that she's supposed to still be on
Nigga,
top.
has
and
she
can't
heard
take
the
Right.
shit
anybody
that's coming
being
from
on
Lil
top.
Wayne recently and the shit that's coming from
don't
Drake?
stop.
They said, didn't they say that he got booed off the stage at his own tour?
I'm not surprised. They had people leaving.
I saw
I think when he
that.
played in
He was here
Detroit.
this weekend and there was no promotion about it at all. Oh, that is so funny.
Oh.
That,
Nigga.
well, look at
That is-
Barney. Barney
Barney
looks
look
the
good.
fuck good. Okay.
He look
Right?
good.
Shout out to
Right?
Barney.
Stop it. Look at those
Barney ate
lashes
that wig.
though.
Barney
Look at
ate
those
it down.
lashes and those earrings.
Oh
Stop
my
it.
goodness.
That little
That
Right?
I'm not mad
Barney
at that,
understood the assignment.
He did.
Mhm.
Barney understood. Face card
Never
on
declined.
point.
Is Barney our
Never.
new drag princess? Oh shit. Okay.
Might be on
Damn.
Oh no. All right.
RuPaul, you're out. Barney,
Right?
you're in. So
Let's
yeah,
do
man,
this.
that was some insanity.
Man, fuck Nicki
Um,
Minaj. That bitch been
as
on
many
one
say-
for years.
yeah,
She
get
really
in the booth,
has.
Nikki. Because Cardi
Say it
dissed
on
you on the
wax.
record.
Yo, cause
Put
I
it on
look,
wax.
I'm gonna tell you now, I've never been the biggest Cardi B fan. Like there's some shit
Hmm.
I'll hear it come on and I'll be like, okay, it got a little dope beat to it, but I'm never like just banging Cardi B. I actually physically listened to this album that came out, and I was sitting in my car and I was like, ooh, ooh, that was a line. Ooh, that was a bar. Ooh,
Yeah.
oh shit.
Hmm.
Like I liked
I love that
out of the
one with
song, I listened like half the album. Out of the, I would probably say I really liked about 6 of the songs. Who the fuck is that, bitch?
that's her
That's
brother. That's
Nikki's bro.
Nikki's brother, the child
Oh,
molester.
the child, like her husband.
Yes, that's why
And
she said, "Dear
supposedly
Papa
dirty.
Perk,
Uh
to
huh.
dear Papa Perk, I
Oh.
hope you don't come out with that pedophilic gene like your father and your uncle and your grandfather."
I got
Yeah.
a
All
question.
of
Is
them,
he
bitch. The
older or
granddaddy too.
younger? Is he
Mm.
older or younger than her?
Younger.
Younger.
He's
Nikki's
younger?
brother. I think that's.
Okay.
I think he's younger.
Nigga, the
Yeah.
I think he's
granddaddy's
a
a
That
younger
just
pedo
brother.
sounds
too.
Yeah,
sounds
Yeah.
like a
supposedly,
household
allegedly.
full of sexual assault, and I'm sure it didn't skip her.
Mm.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Well,
wild.
the funniest joke throughout that whole time was when Kendrick dropped "Not Like Us," and you started hearing Nicki kind of defend Drake, and
What?
somebody went, "Oh, why
Mm,
is Nicki coming
no,
out for Drake?" And they say,
no,
"She has
no,
her reasons."
no.
Um, and they brought up the whole,
I
well,
remember
she
that.
married
Cause she
one, so
loves the
she's gonna
Right.
defend one.
PDF.
She
She loves the
does.
You
The
know
PDF.
what?
PDF file.
Shit, I forgot what I was gonna say.
No, it's okay. I'm
Well,
at the
I
point
can
of forgetting the
say
world existed.
I've listened to some of the album. I downloaded it the other day and it's starting to randomly play on my playlist. And I really like that Lizzo song, What's Going
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
On.
I like that one too.
Lizzo
that's a good
Lizzo
song.
did that. That was a good song.
That
I
song
think.
about we
Oh,
outside, nigga. I was
Hmm.
jamming the
I
we
love
outside.
Outside. I love Outside. And I love Bodega Batty. Bodega Batty. Bodega Batty. I'm not
Okay,
singing it
girl,
right, but
you all right? Yeah, because you sound like you're about to have a stroke. Slow down.
Right.
Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. No, I like the album. I'm think I'm starting to have a very short attention span. Once your album
It's so
cross
long.
14 songs,
Yeah, it's
oh
too
I'm
no!
well
long.
done.
Why?
she
Why?
I'm done.
It's like
she
20
put
something
songs
songs.
she put songs on there that she has come out with as singles that she's
Right,
had with
WAP
other
and
people,
Outside and
and
another song and
Up.
Up. Right,
She put those
WAP and Up.
songs on, even though they're old. She put those songs on
Right.
her album. That's why it's
No,
so
it's a
long.
smart move. No, no, no. Don't
Yeah,
get me wrong.
those
Smart
are her
move.
songs.
I know, but again,
The
the
album's so long as
album
shit.
is an hour,
Yeah.
and it for
Okay,
me
Donda.
exactly. Um, while it's good, I'm like, okay, there's some skippables here, which
Yeah,
most
there's some
some albums
skips.
are. There's
There's
some
some
skips,
skips.
but I will say for her to speak on the whole thing with Offset and trying to figure out and
Oh yeah, I love that.
that was
That's the
crazy.
What's Going On song.
Yeah. Now, okay, I'm gonna be very, very honest. I love the song they sampled. I hate the way they sing it on there because the original song, what's going on.
When
And
I
I
confess
say, hey,
sometimes
yeah,
I'm
I
lying
ain't
in
hitting the
bed
note.
and to get it all out
Exactly.
in my head and I scream at the top of my lungs, what's going on?
That
Nothing.
shit pissed me off.
Hey,
Yeah,
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 Exactly.
yeah,
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 yeah, yeah.
yeah.
I am a
Hey,
fan of the original.
I
Yeah,
love that
Whoever
song.
whoever
That song
sang
came
it
out when
on
I was in
Cardi's,
senior year. I love that song. That was
yeah,
that
I
was
was a
Lizzo.
sophomore.
That
That
was
was
Lizzo who
Lizzo?
sang it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lizzo, I am so sorry. I love you, but no.
I
I
thought
do
she said
not
good. She
know.
said, "What the fuck is going
That
on?"
right there kind of I couldn't stop laughing. I really couldn't stop laughing. What the fuck is going on? And I'm like, girl, you're no, this is not for you. Although I do like Lizzo's new album, again, it was just long, but the album's good. Like it deserves the sales it's getting because it's double platinum now. It's certified double platinum.
Mm-hmm.
And what I'm liking, maybe Cardi is the female Kendrick because what she did on this album,
I wouldn't
waking
go
up a
that
lot of
far.
no, I ain't saying she's great as Kendrick. Don't go there. Don't ever do that. What I'm saying is what she did on the album woke up other female rappers because well, one, she dissed them like JT from City Girls got a song that's pretty good that's dissing
Yeah.
Cardi. And she brings up that, Cardi's new man was doing some fellatio after the football game.
Right.
Um, which many were like, wait, what? Excuse me? Halftime or in the
I heard
period?
those rumors about him.
Yeah. But again, it's Cardi versus
And
everybody right
he's
now.
got babies coming out too, not just Cardi's baby, but he had a baby recently be born. And Cardi said, "Listen, we're sister wives at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was
Like,
funny.
she don't give a shit. Cardi's a
No.
ghetto bitch, and this is how ghetto bitches live, and she don't
Oh,
give a
damn.
shit."
But again, are you willing? And this is where I start to ask the question: are you willing to go through it all over again? Are you
She seemed
willing
like
to
she
go?
is.
Which is kind of crazy because look, I don't have kids. I don't know and I don't understand the whole
I don't
dynamics
agree
of
with her
parenting.
having kids with everybody she gets,
She
in a
meets.
relationship
Okay,
with. I
cool.
don't agree with that. I think she should control her fertility a little bit better. But it
Right.
is what it is. She's pregnant, so the baby's
But
coming.
again,
You know what?
the
She's got
rearing of these
money.
kids. True.
Right. Like,
She does have
But
money.
money don't mean the
she's
kids are
got,
gonna be raised well.
no,
No, because
no,
look at what's his name? Nick
Look
Cannon
at them
with all
Trump
those
children.
broken
no, I
families.
understand that, but
Hmm.
that's what I'm saying is that's one thing that is
Mm-hmm.
very, when you don't have it, it does elevate your life when you get it
Yeah, no,
in a very
absolutely. And
specific way.
she can have nannies and her
I'm
family
quite
help
sure
her
that
out.
that girl did not intend to get knocked up by this motherfucker,
I
and
don't
it
think so.
was like,
I don't
oh
think
Yeah.
she
shit.
did. Yeah.
It's called the
But
condom, my plan
she
B.
wasn't yeah, she wasn't using any birth control, so she had to
Right.
know that
Oh,
was a
I definitely would have
possibility.
planned B some shit, but I don't know. I don't know what it's like for a celebrity to have to go because we can be incognito, go to a
All she gotta
clinic.
do is send somebody down to the clinic to get it for her.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, she can
Plan B,
call her
you can get that at
doctor.
Walgreens.
Right.
I, girl, look,
She live
I,
in
Don't they
New
sell it?
York.
Don't they sell it in vending machines now?
She can
It's
have it fucking
accessible.
brought
It's
to her. She can have,
Not
I
vending
mean,
right.
machines.
for all you know, her doctor gave her
Oh,
a
that's
1
true.
month supply. You don't know.
Right.
CVS and Walgreens deliver.
They have
True.
Get
access
have
to
it any
things
other
we
way.
can't even fucking
hey,
imagine to make their lives,
we
easier so they're not out in the public all the time.
we are
Right.
speculating, but hell, that lady could have wanted another kid.
True.
True.
Who's to
True.
fucking say?
But you
Maybe
know
She
she
like,
what?
just
haha,
needed
Offset, gotcha, bitch.
exactly as an
Yeah.
FU to Offset. Because
And then
he was in his
Offset's like,
feelings. He was in his feelings about it a little bit.
What the
true.
fuck?
But my question is it still gonna be ha ha ha? Got you son of a bitch. If she got to start paying alimony to poor Offset, because the
Right. The
divorce court is
divorce is
happening.
not. It's not. Well, she said he's holding it up because he's asking for spousal support and he's asking for some property that is
Yeah.
not his. Like he's the one
Oh.
holding up the divorce.
Oh. Well,
He wants
maybe
spousal
he.
support.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
he
mean,
doesn't have any money.
it happened to Mary J. Blige. She's paying her ex-husband spousal
Kelly Clarkson
support.
had to pay some.
Yeah.
Until he
And then
Halle,
he
died.
Halle
died.
Berry had to pay some.
Wait, that man died? Oh.
Yeah,
Yes,
he
Kelly Clarkson's
Died
died.
a few,
husband
like a month
died.
or two ago.
Yeah.
Yep.
What?
The ex-husband
I'm
How?
died a
not
couple
saying
months ago.
something, but I ain't not
Oh
saying
no.
something.
I don't
Right.
He
know.
died of cancer. He had I think it was cancer leukemia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Or did he? Dun dun
Dun,
dun.
dun.
Right.
But anyway, we gotta go because the main event is out and about because the last fight of this here episode, we are talking about Diddy versus Freedom. And he got KO'd. If
Did
y'all
he
don't
though?
know, no, and we gonna get to it.
He didn't get what they recommended.
True. If y'all don't know, when was it? Friday.
Yeah.
Friday was the
It
sentencing
seemed like it wasn't such a big deal. Like it wasn't on my timeline like I thought it was gonna be. Like
because
nobody
because
cared.
what they got him for wasn't a big story.
Yeah,
The
it was
RICO
for
charge was dead.
prostitution.
Yeah, it
Right.
was just okay. He brought a few women
He
somewhere,
trafficked a few
he
women.
trafficked. So it wasn't the big RICO case anymore. It was just
Right.
okay. How are you gonna get it? But if you don't know, Sean P. Diddy, aka Puff Daddy, aka Puffy, aka Love Combs, was sentenced this past week, and his sentence was a very hefty and hard 50 months in jail.
4 years.
But with time served, only 36 months in jail.
3 years.
3 years. During the sentencing hearing, both sides basically said, "Hey, here's why we're wanting him to have what he should be getting." The prosecution said it should be no less than 11, no more than 20 at first, and then the defense came and just said he started a thing for children. So just give him 14 months and it'll be all good. But what they didn't know is that the judge found out that Diddy had some appointments set on a calendar, speaking engagements and things of that nature.
Because he just knew he was going to go free.
There's a
And that's the
saying,
problem.
hoisted on your own petard. And that is exactly what that was. Your hubris got in the way and you fucked yourself, you little bitch. But I expected that from a narcissist.
But here's the thing. He got 50 months, so that's 4 years and 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
Then it got chopped down because he was already locked up,
Incarcerated.
Yeah, they got it for time
incarcerated.
served.
He got time served, and that dropped it down to 3 years. Are they trying to keep a black man down? Because
No.
and here's why I asked. Hold on. Here's why I asked. And I know what I'm gonna say for the answer. There was a pastor, a white pastor, who was considered to be Trump's spiritual counselor.
Yeah, that
Who
motherfucker
just
got
got-
no time.
No, he did. He did.
Not
He
real
got-
time.
True. For sexual acts with a minor, he got 6
Very
months,
minor.
What?
a $100,000 fine, and 8 years of probation. So 6
He had
months in
sex
jail.
with a minor and got 6 months in jail.
Yep.
Now,
I'm surprised
again,
he got anything, to be honest with
True.
you, because of who he is and who
But
he
that's that shit that
advises.
pisses me off, because I just had this argument with somebody yesterday about, oh, the justice system, black men in the justice system. And it's like, he's like, well, they get it wrong most of the time. That's wrong. They definitely got it wrong. But are you
Yeah.
looking
Yeah.
at it from they get it wrong when it comes to shit like that? Or are you looking at it, they only looking at it from, oh, they get it wrong because some black man got time? Because
Right.
that is fucking ridiculous.
Well, was the pastor getting sentenced locally, statewide, or federally?
This was a state case.
Okay.
This was just a
Uh,
state case. It wasn't a federal. It
Diddy is a
wasn't
federal case.
right. And the federal
I-
usually federal holds bigger sentences,
Right.
but
Mhm.
still, that is
But
child
pedophilia,
molestation.
pedophilia should be maximum sentences across
Right.
the board.
I have,
Registering as a
Exactly.
sex offender,
I
without question.
I am not. I'm happy with Diddy's sentence, and I'm not. And I'm not because of the reasons we just said. Because if he had been white, he wouldn't have gotten sentenced at all. They did that just to prove a point. I'm happy with the sentence because at least he fucking got something, because I didn't think he was going to get anything. I honestly
Right.
thought he was going to get off. I just know, based upon Trump's advisor, like you said, 6 months. But that to me is also a miracle, because I can't believe they let that shit get out. That's how bad it must have been that he even got prosecuted for that shit, honestly, to be real
Right.
honest with you. So it's just a fucked up system in general. Yes, part of Diddy's sentence in my mind is because he was black, but he deserved to be sentenced even longer than he was. I'm just glad he fucking got something.
Yeah. And okay, so the pastor's name was Robert Morris. He's a founder of some Texas mega church, but he pled guilty, and it was to child sexual abuse charges that were put on his
How
head.
old was the child? Not that it matters, but
Very
I think
young.
they're.
12.
I think they're
12.
12.
And he
Now-
had been doing it.
That's young.
Since
Here's the other thing.
1982.
If he had pled guilty to that, that was a deal. That
Yeah.
means there was worse shit he was charged with. Means he did worse shit. There's
This thing got 6 years
ew.
for molesting a 12-year-old as a grown man.
6
6 months.
Or
months.
6 months, excuse me.
It
Yep.
began in 1982 and carried on up until I think what they said the child became of age.
He should have got a
Um,
year for every month, for every week, for every day.
yeah,
That's why he got
that
what he
is
That's
got because
crazy.
of
sick.
who he is. It
That
is
is
sick.
And
sick.
now here's the crazy thing: received a 10-year suspended sentence with the first 6 months to be served in the county jail. So that was under the plea agreement.
So he just went to the county.
Right. Gateway Church. That's the church he founded.
So there's a rumor
Wow.
going around. Just want to say it
And
because
this,
on this subject,
oh,
there's a
hold on, Britt.
rumor going
One more
around.
quick
Oh,
thing. The victim, she's now 55 years old. Now, what
Mm.
she's saying is justice has been finally served, and the man who manipulated, groomed, and abused me as a 12-year-old girl is finally going to be behind bars. So
and
I guess she finds closure.
the man who did it before her and the man who did it after her, because that's who that man also is. He
Yeah.
did not just molest her. He didn't. That's just it's a compulsion. I was
Right.
just going to say that there is a rumor, and I haven't checked it out, so I just want to say it's a rumor that this administration is trying to do away with the list. You know, Megan's Law
Mm-hmm.
and the sex offender list.
Oh
And
yeah.
it's
Wow.
yeah.
Well, you heard what Ted Cruz said. Stop messing with pedophiles.
Yeah, oh, that was funny as hell.
That little Freudian
I could
slip.
not stop laughing at that. That had me rolling, you know.
They're
But
gonna protect
again,
them.
again, these are the people that are now in power, and
Nambla.
Right.
and it's not the North American Marlon Brando lookalikes. If you know, you know.
I
But
know about Nambla from listening to Howard Stern because they used to call and
yeah.
troll them all the time. And he
Oh
actually
wow.
had the founder of Nambla on his show to ask him,
Really?
like, what is your deal? Like, why do you think that this is okay? And
Mm-hmm.
the guy was trying to actually, he came on the show and he was
Mhm,
actually sitting there
mhm,
talking like this
mhm,
shit was okay.
mhm.
That
Phil
it's up to
Donahue.
the boy.
Yeah.
And the boy and the man love each other. It should be okay.
And they
Yeah.
love
What?
to
No.
harken back to Greek times. I found out as a kid from watching Phil Donahue because Phil Donahue had them on there, and
Mm-hmm.
that stuck in my brain forever that there were men out there who were sexually attracted to small boys.
Yep.
I will never forget that ever.
Yep.
That one
Yeah.
episode.
That is
Hmm.
some crazy. It's crazy, man. This world is filled with craziness, but
And JJ
with
Bittenbinder.
but with Diddy, I think one of the crazy parts of were the people who went to speak up for him, um, because it wasn't televised. Everything
No.
was sent out by court reporters.
Carisha wrote a
Um,
letter.
yeah, they had this other gentleman who was incarcerated but has his own, I guess, nonprofit group that helps kids in the street trying to keep them from becoming offenders or repeat offenders. He spoke on behalf of Diddy, but I think Diddy's whole situation, there was some ego in it because when the defense attorney and other folks started making calling this man a civil rights leader, I said, you know what, we're done. We're
Okay.
In
officially,
what world is he a civil rights leader?
hey, who knows? They likened him to an
Let me check.
apostle, and I
Wait,
just went,
point him out. Point him out.
I don't know. I don't know.
Can't
But
find him.
that's the crazy thing, man, and that throws me off in so many ways. But I don't know if the folks who were victimized feel that justice prevailed. Hopefully there's closure. He did apologize to Cassie as well as all the other people he hurt. He said it was drugs, it was ego. He's learned his lesson. He's trying to be a better person, and we'll see. I'm wondering, could he be truly reformed in those 36 months he's in jail? That when he walks out,
No.
can he go back? Is he going to go back to being who he was, or are we going to see a completely different person? A person who's actually reformed, clean, sober, and has clarity and can
No,
take accountability for what
no,
he
we're
did.
not. We're not. No, no, absolutely. He, in his own mind, is a victim. He is a victim. He will do his time as a victim. He will come out as an angry victim.
Yeah.
He will, no, he is a narcissist through and fucking through and
Yeah.
through.
Well, we're going to put a pin in it. But we want to know what you think about these crazy, amazing, yet crazy again stories. Put them in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. Before we move on, a quick happy anniversary to the forever president and forever first lady, Barack and Michelle Obama, who
Yay.
celebrated 33 years of marital bliss. Shout out to y'all. I thought his posts that he wrote to Michelle was truly beautiful. A very beautiful, beautiful message to her. So happy anniversary to President Barack and First Lady Michelle Obama.
Yay!
We hope y'all had a wonderful time. Y'all had some hot, good loving afterwards. And
Yes.
Oh,
you know,
no, that's like my parents. Stop.
uh well, you
No.
almost their age.
Obama's
Chill out.
sexy, right?
Um yeah, you close to their age. That can't be your parents. It'd be
I
cool though,
look
but
at,
because I always wonder, does he smoke and have a glass of Cavazier after the
You
action?
know he do.
Oh
You know
yes,
yeah,
he
he do.
does.
oh yeah.
Yes, he does.
He's just
He
looking at
can't.
Michelle, knock the bottom out, and just go, "Well, that's a good drink there. Can you breathe?"
Oh my
I,
god.
I just wonder, you know.
Mhm.
But congratulations to them. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for
Do the knowledge, nigga.
a. We are taking a trip to Her-Tep Corner, where y'all know we give Brit 3 minutes. She can connect anything to white supremacy. But this is a special journey to the corner because this is what brought Brit back out of hibernation and her assignment. So, Brit, the floor is yours. What are we talking about today on Her-Tep Corner?
I want to talk about what went down in Chicago, and in relation to the things that we are paying attention to, and that includes me as well. So I'm sure we all know by now that ICE jumped out of fucking helicopters onto an apartment complex, rappelled down, and bust in without a warrant, which I found out actually, for if they think that something is going on inside, they can break in, and that's what they're
Yeah, they
trying
don't
to
need a
rest
warrant.
on right now.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I think it was 37 people they took out, the
Mm-hmm.
majority of whom were Black Americans, not of some other descent, but FBA's, foundational Black Americans, took them out, zip tied them, and the children took them down to a detention center, and they were held overnight. Yes, they were finally let go. But here's the thing. If you've been listening, you also hopefully have been listening to what the Chicago mayor has been saying, because he gives zero of the fucks at this point. He
Mm-hmm.
doesn't care. He's not afraid. There is a Chicago pastor who is considered a beacon of hope and light, and he was just maced by ICE. what is going on in Chicago is not an isolated incident. Yes, Trump does have a list of 5 cities that he wants to go to. And correct me if I'm wrong, and I'm sure I'm going to miss one. New York, Philly, Chicago, the DMV, Oakland.
Hmm.
Oh, and no, not the DMV. He's already there. Where in Oregon again? Where is he right now?
Portland.
Portland.
It's a
Portland, because
war in them
Portland.
streets. It's a
Woo!
war outside.
Portland. I want to say that this goes back to 2 very key incidents. One, the fact that a black man was president for 8 years and beat his ass. And 2, George Floyd and the world's reaction. White America forgot what will happen when people have had enough. And this is their response. The bottom line is they're hella cool, they're great, they're fun to hang out with, but there are only a few amongst them that when the chips fall where they may are going to stand up. And there are some. I've listened to some, I've watched some, and that pastor, he is a white man. All I'm simply saying is don't think it won't come to you, and do not rest and rely on people outside of your own community to have your back, and only them. Reconnect with your community if you're not connected. Understand that in the end, all we're going to have is each other, because yes, he came for the illegals first, the acceptable illegals, the Latinos, the Mexicans. Then he started to come for the illegals as far as Haitians and Trinidadians. Now he's coming for Black Americans. This is all part of 2025. That's
Hmm.
exactly what he wanted. I'm not even going to do the Fred Hampton Gun Club. I mean, I joke about it. Just understand that we're not even in year 1 out of 4 years. 4, I said 3. Out of 4 years. Yes, enjoy all the Love Island you want to. Yes, enjoy all the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives you want to. But if you are so embedded in that because you're afraid of what's going on, that won't stop what's going on, but it will slow your progress down when it comes for you. Just be aware. And if you're going to have a big mouth like I do, take your lumps where you're going to get them, because you're going to probably get them at some point. And don't blame anyone else. Or sit and be quiet and find another way to support. So that's all I have to say.
Oh, appreciate it. Thank you, Britt. And that, y'all, was an amazing episode or amazing segment known as Her-Tep Corner.
To the
You
knowledge,
gotta
nigga.
be.
You're welcome. You're welcome. But no,
What is good
seriously,
shit out of me?
I appreciate you did I appreciate you speaking on that, because it is the talk right now. The reason that ICE is saying they raided that place was because, or that apartment complex was over deep intelligence, or I forgot how they said it, but it was intelligence that they received that said that there was a Venezuelan drug cartel or gang that would frequent this complex. And when they got to talking to the
Bullshit.
exactly, when they got to talking to the people in the neighborhood who heard and saw everything, one lady had me. She was like, "I ain't seen no Venezuelan, no Mexican, no nobody
Right.
go through those doors. It's been us
Told
and only us."
I was told yesterday
You
by a
know,
person in Chicago that this is because Chicago was made a sanctuary city,
right?
and that if you have your real ID, this wouldn't happen. I said, well, So we're back now to carrying our freedom papers, is what I'm hearing.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And for these people that were foundational Black Americans that were held for a night, you mean to tell me none of them had ID on them?
They pulled people out of their bedrooms naked. They
Yeah.
had
You couldn't
some,
have
what, you know,
grabbed.
9 or 10, they were probably making
Because
love or like to
I
sleep
was
naked.
like,
I ain't got
because
my damn wallet with
his
me.
response was, it was very nonchalant, I felt. It could not have been. I mean, I just felt like it was very nonchalant. Um, but I'm like, if I'm being woken up by a paraglider on my roof into my apartment in the middle of the night,
Mm-hmm.
I'm an American, I'm an American, I'm an American. No, you're not. And I am instantly handcuffed. How do I go about showing you my ID? That's
Right.
the first
Mm-hmm.
thing. And then I get down to wherever you're taking me with nothing. How do I prove that I'm an American citizen? Well, you'll have your documents. What 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 documents do I have? Because I've been now woken up in the. I don't sleep with my glasses on, let alone my ID. I don't sleep with my bra
Right.
on, let alone my ID. It's not stuck to me. So I- how does one prove without your credentials if you get picked up at any particular point in time? And my second thing was it is very reminiscent of what happened years ago when stop and frisk started back up.
Right.
And a
Oh.
lot of motherfuckers in New York was up in arms about stop and frisk. And I was like, it was to the point to where it was just, hey, you,
Mm-hmm.
show me some ID. On what
Mm-hmm.
grounds? Because you don't like the way I'm walking down the street? So like I would like to know other our listeners, all six of y'all, what do you think about ICE in this situation? Do you think if you just carry around your real ID that you'll be fine? Or do you think that there's something deeper in that? Um, like there's something deeper in what is actually physically going to be happening later on down the line.
Can I give my answer to that, if that's
Mm.
okay? If it was really about identification, when they grabbed those people, stood them up, and zip tied them, all they had to say was, "Where's your ID?" That's all they had to say. So it was never about ID. It was
Mm-hmm.
about, this is the first run of many runs to see and see how far we can push, because either we're going to get pushed back and we're going to get a nice little civil war and then I can suspend the Constitution and I can stay in power, or it is a, oh, look, no one's going to push back enough. I can be an oligarch and I can suspend the Constitution and no one's going to push back.
Well,
This is a
again,
scary, scary time.
they have him on 4K, live and in living color, basically saying we could use these cities to train our military.
I'm in one
Like
of those
he's
cities.
yeah, he
Use the
basically said
cities
it
to
in
train the military to do what? Like we don't already have military
urban.
bases where they train?
Well, no, urban
Uh-huh.
combat, urban detainment, urban and anything that
You know what urban means?
black.
Well, so so Pete Hegseth gathered all the
Told the
top
generals they were fat.
generals, right?
My God.
And
A drunk.
now
A drunk National Guardsman.
generals are starting to resign, which is the scariest thing, because now they will put people that they want in their
Yep.
place, and the
Oh, that's yeah.
resistance will go by the wayside. We need people who are willing to stay and resist, because that's the only way it's going to work. For for God's sakes, it was just caught on video and ICE didn't know it, and now ICE is freaking out. ICE agents shot a man in his back as he was fleeing. They tried to spin it another way, and then the video came out that clearly shows an ICE agent shot him in
Mm-hmm.
his back. It is open season. These ICE agents, one of these motherfuckers, did you know he was wearing a pair of Vans on his feet? Like, they are cosplaying as officials. These are every Andrew Tate wannabe. Every single couldn't get into the police academy. This is every single loser, every single self-hating Latino, self-hating Black person,
Mm-hmm.
self-hating Asian. That is what ICE is, and those people are dangerous Kyle, who
Well,
had no friends growing up, is dangerous as fuck.
now my friend Kyle, y'all, just remember, he's
Okay, not
black
not
and
not
he cool.
his friend Kyle.
Not my best friend. But I think when we start to really pay attention to it all, he knows exactly what he's doing, but he's still a fucking idiot.
True.
The governor of the state I live in, he ain't my governor. I didn't vote for his bitch ass. He wants Trump to invade 3 cities in this state. Y'all already know one of them. Shreveport, and that's not the one because ain't nobody care about Shreveport.
Hmm.
Baton Rouge, our capital, and New Orleans. Them's the breaks. He welcomes it. He has gone on record and said, "Oh, I would love for President Trump to send those folks here to help us."
But it won't
To
happen
help them do what?
because it won't happen
Curtail the
because he's
crime.
willing to bend the knee. Trump is looking for cities that aren't willing to bend the knee to force the knee.
Well,
You
yeah,
won't,
he wants to show
your state won't
dominance.
get it. Yeah, your
Mm-hmm.
state
Yeah, he
won't
wants
get
to
the
show
help it
dominance.
needs. If it
Yeah.
needed help at all, it
Oh,
won't.
no. Louisiana is one of the poorest states in the union. They know we have no play with anything like California, New York, Illinois. I forgot what other states. If they say, you know
Texas.
what, we're gonna pull away from paying certain taxes or funding certain things, oh, it can hurt the country. California
Oh,
alone, if Gavin Newsom woke up one morning and say,
oh
you know what,
yes.
I hope he
I
does.
choose to be petty,
Please. I hope he
the red
does.
states are in trouble. The only
We are
two
the
money making
third
red states,
largest economy in the
fourth.
world.
Unless y'all went up, y'all were fourth. But it could be third now because some
From what I
economies have
remember
dropped.
a little bit ago, it was third or fourth. But the bottom line is in the world, not the state, not in the country, in the
Right.
whole entire world. If we stepped back and withheld our federal taxes, we could cripple this whole state. And that's why, as much as Trump likes to go at California, he
He
knows
knows where the money comes. He knows.
exactly.
He doesn't.
Nope. And
He's
that
gonna
could
do
be true.
something stupid.
He doesn't.
Yeah.
Because
He's gonna
there's
pull
too much.
something.
He's been running his mouth confidently because there is a good Republican stance in California, regardless of
Hmm.
the state
Hmm.
being
Hmm.
a relatively blue state. There's still a heavy Republican
Yes.
presence. He is still running his mouth about that, and he's going to continue to run it. Now, I don't know what's the saying about if you feeling froggy. I don't
Leap.
know if
Leap.
he's ever going to leap, but he's going to definitely get to that edge to where he's teetering on that edge and fucking with folks. And it's going to take California to like say, hold my beer, let me show you better than I can tell you,
Right.
for that to
And
really like to propel something in the
and
White
you know what?
House.
And you know what's really catching me that folks are not paying attention to? This orange orangutan is withholding money that has already been budgeted that goes to states to help with programs because they're not being nice to him. He's withholding, I think they said almost $18 billion to New York to deal with their transportation because they have a bunch of transportation projects happening. He's like, no, I'm not giving y'all the money because y'all gonna put what's his name, Mamdani, in
Yeah.
office, and
Yeah.
he's the new communist now. He's the new boogeyman for Trump. Mamdani
I have
is the
seen that
boogeyman.
man's nipples. He is not the boogeyman.
Okay,
Madani's cool.
No, if
but
you've watched Have I Got
have
I
I got news
what
for you?
yeah, he did a rap video, remember?
Yes, I do remember, but again,
That was a
it
running joke.
yeah. I mean, look, Eric Adams dropped out of the race. It
God.
seems like people are saying Cuomo and Trump are going to try to make an alliance
Oh God,
in order
not
to stop
Cuomo.
Mamdani. If Mamdani
No.
becomes mayor, it is going to be a wild ride for that city to see how things flow.
I have another potential candidate. What's his name? The one with the beret on the side.
Oh, I know you're talking about the one from the Guardian Angels. What's his
Yes.
name? What's his
That white
name?
guy, that crazy dude,
Yes.
he's a Republican.
Yes.
He's a MAGA.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. No, but him and Trump,
Oh,
that is just, I'd love to see
oh
them just,
no,
yes.
yeah. Didn't they stole on him? Like somebody had duffed him a while back. Because
Maybe.
he approached somebody the wrong way, and I guess he learned your red beret does not get you.
Because he
Don't
ran
give you
against
carte
Eric
blanche to mess with
Adams.
everybody. But again, you know,
Your red
I
beret.
hate to. Helene's. We're not even out of the first full year of this administration, and we've already seen Trump starting a war with Venezuela, which is hilarious. I still don't understand that
Curtis
one.
Sliwa.
Oh, okay,
That's his name. Curtis Sliwa.
gotcha. Um, Israel's going buck wild, but Trump is bringing peace. All the
He's already
so-called,
run for Republican mayor.
yeah, and he lost.
He
Yeah, against
lost.
Eric Adams.
Adams, yeah, he
Yeah.
lost to Eric Adams. So I don't know, America. We can no longer say you in danger, girl. Bitch, you been living in it.
That part.
Right.
So
Right.
we shall see.
I just saw a
What are we
meme.
on,
Oh, go ahead.
Anthony? 249 years? We got one more
Yes,
year?
got one more to go.
What happens at
There's
250?
only 1 year left. Shout out to Busta Rhymes. I always like doing
What
that.
happens at 250?
It's
The
over.
country collapses.
Oh,
It's over.
all righty
It's
then.
the whole thing that the
Do I
Roman
have to pay
Empire
taxes?
lasted for 200. She.
Probably not.
Oh, cool.
If
I
we
don't know.
I have to
Who
pay my car
knows? But
note.
we shall see.
I just saw a meme that says Bad
I'm
Bunny
not
is more
paying my rent.
American than the First Lady.
Yep.
But it's
He
true.
is. He really
It's true.
is.
Who was it?
And shout out to Bad Bunny.
Tony Lauren or Tommy Lauren.
That
Tommy
bitch is
Lauren.
dumb as a box
Yeah.
of fucking rocks.
She had a guest, not a guest who's like in your face liberal. She had another conservative guest on her show, and she was talking shit about Bad Bunny, and the person was like, no,
Well, he's Puerto Rican, but he's American.
She's
like,
American.
And
She's like, he's not.
Okay. It's like, you can't.
She glossed
again.
over it real quick, or
You
tried to.
cannot. It is hard to fight and argue with willfully ignorant people because they want to stay ignorant. They want to yell the most stupidest thing because
He's
they
not
feel like they're
American.
right. He's not American. He's Puerto Rican, so he is American. Yes, he is American. Well, no. Oh, okay. Well, he doesn't speak English. He shouldn't be doing it. Girl, do you know how
He
many
actually
people who did it? Who
We
Shakira?
can't
Shakira's
understand.
not American.
Shakira,
Rihanna.
Right?
Rihanna's not American.
They're claiming
The
they
Who
don't have a problem with him supposedly not being an American, even though he is. They have a
is
problem
the
with the
things you
fact
say
that
about Donald Trump.
he sings in Spanish. That's they
Okay.
claim that that's an issue, and that's not the demographic that watches football to be doing a show all in Spanish. And I'm like,
Bullshit.
have you motherfuckers never been to a Texans or a Cowboys games? Because I
Right.
assure you, I don't know about everywhere
Don't they
else,
do?
but the fucking Texans and the Cowboys stadium is probably 65-70% goddamn Hispanic of some nature.
And don't they do the Star Spangled Banner in Spanish?
Oh, I don't fucking know. Don't
Oh,
get me to lying.
I'm just asking. But again,
I'm
they
looking
just
forward
need
to
get over it.
Benicio doing the
Yeah.
halftime show. It's going to be amazing. I don't know any of his songs, but I like him as a person.
Oh, well, that's sweet of you. Look at you watching the sports ball for a good reason.
I know like some
Yeah.
beats. I
Just
don't
the
know the
halftime
songs
show.
themselves, but I know some Bad Bunny beats.
Okay.
I don't
I
know
haven't
anything
really.
besides I
Mhm.
like it like that he's done.
Okay.
I just hope that he brings out some other reggaeton artists. I hope he brings out Cardi. I hope he brings out the guy who sings Suavemente. I hope it's just a whole Hispanic celebration.
I'm going to tell you, he is
That would be
probably
dope.
also going to bring out some ranchero because he does crossover stuff into the ranchero, into the paisa music.
Whatever he
Right.
does, I'm here
Look,
for it.
I'm going to be brutally honest. It's going to be in San Francisco. ICE has already started their little trolling, talking about
Oh, they
we
really
are
fucking
going through.
have.
We are going to have a field day just
First of all,
pulling
who
all
can
these
afford
folks.
fucking Super Bowl tickets? White middle age white men. That's who's going to be at the
Yeah,
Super
those Super
Bowl.
Bowl tickets are
Yeah.
So
crazy.
they can go ahead and storm the Super Bowl if they want to,
They're
but
idiots.
they're not going to pick anybody up.
Right, who
That's
they gonna pick
No.
up?
illegal.
Bad Bunny?
No, the
Right. He's
Hispanics and the
American.
Latinos are going to be fucking home throwing killer parties with their friends, having the
Yep.
time of their life, laughing at all the ICE agents
this-
outside the fucking
Mhm.
Super Bowl.
It'll be the one
Mhm.
day they actually could just walk the streets and not be bothered.
Right.
You know. But look, we got to put a pin in it because we got to wrap this whole little episode up. But before we go, it is time for talking recommendations. This is where we recommend one or two things for you, lucky viewers, to check out or activities to go do in your spare free time. So we are going to start off with that beautiful ray of sunshine, Miss Araya Anderson. Do you have any
Who
recommendations?
am I? Wait, who am I?
This week?
Yes.
Who am I?
Oh,
That's
stop
me.
it.
That's me.
I don't know what to do with my face.
Oh my god! Oh my
Right his
god.
ass.
Oh my goodness. So Rhea, what do you recommend?
Look at Helene.
It's Helene's
If you-
horrible, man.
If you haven't, it's a couple of weeks old. But if you, oh come on, Siri. No, I don't need you. Go away, Siri. Bye, Siri.
Siri like, bye, bitch.
Okay. I don't know why that happens, but anyway, if you haven't already seen this documentary on Netflix, please watch it immediately. It's called Unknown Caller, the American high school catfish or something
Nigga.
like that. Did you watch it?
Yes.
It's gonna piss you the fuck off.
Oh, Jesus.
It's
Okay,
gonna
no
piss you
spoilers.
off.
I know we talked about
No
it on Was
spoiler.
It Good though? So
Oh, did you
I'll have to
really?
check it out. No, they didn't talk about it, but they mentioned it.
Yeah.
So I
It's gonna
definitely need
piss you
to
the
check
fuck
it out.
off.
Oh,
Please
yeah.
watch
Okay.
it, and please see
Alright.
that some people are just demons, and that's all I have to say about that. But it's
Okay,
it's
and
really
what is it
good.
called again?
Unknown Caller, and
Unknown Caller.
high school catfish.
Okay. Oh yeah, this sounds like it's gonna be trifling as hell.
As
All right.
fuck.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Miss Britt Williams, do you have a recommendation?
I'm not going to recommend the Fred Hampton Gun Club this time.
Good
But
job.
Thank you. I am going to say if you are in the California area, oh shit, poor cunt. Oh fuck.
Girl, you
Hold
good.
She just
Okay.
said
No, no.
every
No.
cuss word she knows.
Oh, yeah, she
Um,
did.
If you are in the California area ever, if you're definitely in the Oakland area, because if you're just supporting, but Oakland has lost the Oakland A's. They have
Mhm.
lost the Raiders.
Yes, they did.
They have left the Oakland Roots, which is the soccer team, and it is probably the best party I've ever been to. Please
And y'all
check
lost
out.
the Warriors.
Yeah. All we've got left are the Oakland Roots, and it is a homegrown team. It is, their games are like a fucking party.
Is this minor league baseball?
No,
It's
it's
just
actually
soccer.
soccer.
Oh, it's
It's
soccer.
Oh,
It's
girl, nobody
football.
goes to soccer games.
Football.
Ooh, football.
I'm saying step out of, the
Get out your comfort zone. Stop
Right.
being an American, Rhea.
Okay, fine.
I'm just simply saying, if you're ever down here, please check out the Oakland Roots. Check them out on Instagram. Check them out on Twitter. I think they're on Blue Sky too. But just support local. And for me, that's local here. And that's the only team we have left.
Okay.
And it's
All right. If you're in the Oaktown, in the Yay area, go check out the Oakland Roots. That really does sound like a Roots cover band.
A Roots cover
From-
band.
Mhm.
Yeah. And it's like a heavy set white guy with an afro wig who's trying to be Questlove. Okay. It's a little blurry, but hey,
Yeah.
we'll figure it out.
Can't see it.
Okay.
Nope,
well,
nope,
anyway.
nope. You're making your computer go crazy. But definitely check them out. Cool. That's a great recommendation. Go check out some fun sports activities, some sports ball, as
Sports
Rhea would call it.
ball. Yeah.
As
No
for
ladies like
me,
soccer.
every other sports ball fine. Soccer, patooey, garbage. As for me, I recommend if you are a couch potato or you're just not wanting to go out, check out this YouTube channel called Cocoa Butter. It is one of the coolest.
Yes, I follow them on TikTok.
Okay, I think it's a black ran content
Yes,
creators.
it is.
But they have this wonderful competition where they pit three people to make a certain dish of their culture, and they have to eat each other's dish. They did three Jamaicans
They
try
did
each
mac and
other's.
cheese, right?
They did a mac and cheese. They did a jerk
Hmm.
chicken. The
Hmm.
latest one, which is hilarious, is three Southerners try each other's cornbread. It is
Mm.
truly hilarious, and they have a guest who's one of my favorite new artists that I was just introduced to, Kirby,
Oh, is this
out
it?
of Mississippi. Yes,
I
I
can't.
could barely see it, but
I can't see
yeah,
it.
that's it.
Pull it
Pull
back
pull back.
some.
And that's them on Instagram.
Mm.
Yeah, I believe so. Yep, yep,
I
yep, yep,
want
yep,
some
yep.
cornbread.
Yeah, but that's not the cornbread episode. The
This one is
Southerners is three
eating.
women, three black women. So check out Cocoa Butter's page. It is some good
Oh, here's the cornbread.
hilarity. Three New Yorkers try each other's chopped cheese. That one was
Why is
funny.
this cornbread this thick? It's like this.
Girl,
The
it
hell?
they clown hers. They said her cornbread looked like a corn tart. It was
It
funny
was like
as hell.
it's like half
Yeah,
an
it looked
inch
like a
thick.
cracker.
I don't even think it's
Yeah,
half an inch.
but you know what? I'm just gonna say it. The woman who because what they did was they blindfolded them, so they tried their own dishes, and she even said it. She said, "Oh my God, I cannot cook cornbread. I don't need
This
mm-mm.
bitch.
This don't work." But it looked like a
How
cracker.
you taste your
But
own
they
shit?
got
Be like, oh no,
right.
this is not
That's a
At
But they
least
got
they're
good.
honest, though. Wouldn't you
yeah.
rather
I
have someone
guess.
who's honest and never does it again as opposed to just
Now
keeps doing it?
I'm gonna say this, and this is to my Afro Latinos. I'm gonna say this out of love because I love y'all. Please stop referencing the fact that you're Afro Latino. We know, we get it. I
Why
love
can't they
y'all.
say it?
No, it's funny because it feels like every time they bring it up, it does. It's like a qualifier to say why they can do this.
Why they
It,
can say the N
Mm,
word?
no, 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 almost, but
I
not
feel
the N
like it's
word,
more
not the
out
N
of
word.
respect because for
I,
a very long
I
time
get
they
it.
refused to
I,
acknowledge, and so now I feel like
I
Yeah,
get
still
it.
I think a lot of them are
They,
discovering that they're Afro Latino,
yeah, and
right.
it's almost like they go overboard, you
and then
know.
they're like, "Oh, I'm black. Okay."
But this is why I say it. It's because I was thinking about it because it's on that video of the cornbread, and old girl just goes, "Well, I'm Afro Latina," and I just go, "What that got to do with making cornbread? What it got to do with
Okay,
it?
I see what you're saying. Okay, I get it.
What it
I
Yeah,
got to
get
do
what
that
you're
with
makes
it?
saying.
sense. Yeah.
I'm Afro
Contextually,
Latino,
yeah, that makes sense.
right? As an Afro Latina, I can be an electrician. That ain't got shit to do with it.
Right.
So I was sitting there and I'm like, girl, your cornbread looks amazing. It's not because you're Afro Latina. It is because you understood the recipe and you made your homemade cornbread. Congratulations. Yay.
No, if
But
she had sprinkled some sazon on it, I'd be like, that's because she's an Afro Latina.
oh no, if she'd have did that, I'd have said, let me not go there. Mm-mm. I already had a bad one with somebody's child and saying that their favorite color was 5. Let me stop. Um,
That is the
but
best.
no, and I'm just joking. But it's so funny because it's like it's a part of the conversation now. Well, yeah, you won the marathon and you ran 27 miles. Well, being Afro Latina,
Right.
no, not the training, not you doing
It's like the
cardio
instant
7 hours a
qualifier.
day. Yeah, it
I
Yeah.
becomes a qualifier. So I'm just sitting there going, okay. Now they talking about, um, arroz con pollo or whatever, then I get it. But
Ooh,
girl,
that
that's
sounds so
cornbread.
good. Some arroz
That's
con pollo.
cornbread.
What?
If you were going to El Pollo Loco and you go, well, because I'm Afro Latino, I say, okay, I get it. El Pollo Loco is your spot. Cool. But that is
Now,
not a
any,
qualifier. No, I'm
uh,
joking.
I'm
I'm
saying El
joking.
Pollo Loco, but
Pollo Hermanos is a delicious place to eat. They're actually building one, and I can't wait till it opens. I want to go.
Where are they
But
building it? New
in New
Mexico?
Mexico,
Okay, that
yeah, I
makes
don't know if that
sense.
was a joke, but yeah, some business owners, some restaurateurs are gonna actually want
I
to
would go if I
recreate
was going to New
pollo
Mexico.
el what is
My
it el
uncle lives in New
pollo
Mexico. El Pollo Hermanos.
hermanos? Yeah. Well, you're
Hermanos.
Cuban. You speak the language, Rhea, so you'd have to
No,
translate
Brit
for me.
speaks the language.
Yeah, but she ain't Puerto Rican.
She
She
ain't
just
Rican.
mixed. She ain't Rican enough. But anyway, ladies
well,
and gentlemen,
shit,
check
I'd be
out
reeking enough for ice. Damn it.
True. Well, after Chicago, we all Rican.
Los
Um,
Pollos Hermanos.
so
Chicken
the
Brothers.
Chicken Brothers. So
Brother.
definitely check out our recommendations. If you have a recommendation, please put it in the comments. We would love to know. Give us some recommendations, some things to do, some fun
Did
activities. I ain't
Helene
gonna
give?
say we doing them. Helene win. No, Helene, you didn't go. I feel bad. I'm sorry, Helene. Do you have a recommendation?
Yeah.
Fuck. My
Poor
bad.
Helene.
I was like, wait, what?
Oh
Sorry, y'all.
no, my vodka's kicking
Reverse.
in. I'm
Zip,
ready
zip, zip,
for a
zip, zip, zip,
nap.
zip, 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 zip.
So I
Helene.
got this ash can 2 weeks ago
Mm-hmm.
called
Yes.
Roots of Madness, and I got the book. The book came out last week, and it
Ooh.
Ooh.
came with a comb and a
Okay.
little book
Oh.
All
used for
right.
like recipes.
Okay. I'm
Mm-hmm.
sorry. I don't mean to cut you.
Hmm.
I feel bad
Why?
because I thought that was a paper bag
What do you
for the
mean?
paper bag test.
Oh no,
Uh-uh. Uh-uh.
it's a
Because the
That would be
comb.
it's a
funny.
little book. Like, see, it's a little
Oh, it's a
book.
recipe book.
It's
That
blank, so
is
you
cool.
can
Oh, it's
so you have to read the story and you'll understand why you get the little book. But
Roots of Madness.
yes,
That is the trade paperback, correct?
no, this is the first issue.
That you have. Oh, the
This is
first
the
issue
first
came
issue.
like that. Nice, and that's from Image.
Yeah, this is a
Image Comics.
is it Image? I don't think so actually.
Look on the
No,
top left.
Ignition Press.
Ignition. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I thought it was Image Comics. My bad.
Um
I'll
so
definitely
Black
copy.
Writer,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about the cover artist, but I know the writer herself is a black woman. So check that out. And my other recommendation is your public library. I had no idea. I mean, I love the library because I like library books,
Mm-hmm.
but the public library, at least one in every city, if not more, especially if you're in a large city, they have classes for everything. So like
Yeah.
I
Mm-hmm.
had no idea that like there's a knitting class and there's a class that teaches you how to use a Cricut machine. There's a like the library here in Houston has a podcast studio, they have a
Mm-hmm.
recording studio, they have
Oh.
knitting and crocheting, they have a room full of just crickets. They have what else was there? Outside of like the normal like kiddie story times and
Right.
things of that nature, they have a shit ton of free and they're all free. You have to take a class first, and usually the classes are like if you want to learn like if you want to do your own screen printing for the Cricut machines or whatever, you have to take a class
Oh my God,
first.
I thought you meant crickets, crickets. I was going to ask
No.
you what
Oh
kind of
my
cricket
god.
you
No.
I have a cricket, so I knew exactly what she's talking
I
about.
So
know,
like
I
you have
did.
to take the class. It's usually like an hour, hour and a half, and then they just let you
Yeah.
free. There's somebody standing by if you have help, if you need help, but the only thing that you have to supply is of course your supplies and a hard drive with whatever, like a flash drive with
Whatever
whatever
graphic you want
your
to put.
graphic is. But it's a
Yeah.
shit ton of free stuff that can be, and it's like I said, it's all completely free. Just look up the largest usually public library in your area.
Yeah. That's dope. And
That's
that's all.
cool.
Yeah, that's all money. That came from federal
Yep.
funding.
Use it.
that
Mhm.
end
It's there.
state
Use it
funds.
Use it
Yeah,
before
use it.
they take
before
it
it's
away.
gone. Before it ends up like
Exactly.
PBS. Use it.
Right.
Lord. Yeah, and speaking of your library, make sure you get your library card because you can check out movies. You can
Yes.
also get on
Newspapers,
the library.
movies, the website, the library's
There's a streaming
website.
service.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
There's
you
a
can
streaming service.
stream
Yep.
online
Movies and
movie book titles and
yep.
stuff like that,
Yep.
music.
So definitely take advantage of that. Helene, that is a great
That's a
recommendation.
That
wonderful
really is.
recommendation.
Because
Definitely.
libraries are also the lifeline of a lot of small cities,
Mm-hmm.
literally,
sure.
when it comes to a lot of things. So yeah, that was amazing. Thank you.
Yeah, appreciate that. So, ladies and gentlemen, again, I say please check out those recommendations, but also send us some recommendations. What would you like for us to do? If anything cool that you've done and you're like, man, people should check it out, put it in the comments below. All right? Good. Now, that is it. That is all. Want to thank everybody who has watched this episode. We truly appreciate all six of you. It used to be five, now we have six.
Woohoo!
Thank you. We love you. And to that, I say,
Whoop-de-doo.
so
What the fuck was that?
that is Young Thug
Oh no.
when he had his interview and he's like, blah, 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 and we go to jail. Whoop dee doo. So he was just like,
Whoop-de-doo.
whoop dee doo. So thank y'all. And again, folks, please do not hesitate. If this is your first time checking us out, we really thank you and appreciate you for checking us out. But hit that subscribe button if you're watching us on YouTube. It only takes a second. Hit the blue thumbs up because blue thumbs are cool. Blue thumbs up are cool. And hit the bell, turn the notifications to all so you'll be notified when a new episode drops. We drop every Wednesday. If not, I will let you know we are not dropping on a Wednesday. If you're on Spotify, hit the follow button. If you're on Apple Podcasts, hit the follow button. It's just a plus button, I think, now. And when new episodes drop, when you have active downloads turned on, they will automatically download into your phone. So your ear coochies will be pleased by the
No,
sweet sounds of our voice.
No.
Pleasing
No.
ear. Pleasing ear coochie.
Let us tickle your eyeballs and fellatiate your ear coochies.
What the fuck is
He
wrong
doubled
with
down
you?
on it.
It's
Damn.
our show, damn it. I'd say what I want. Freedom of speech. I wish I was in Riyadh with the other comedians who were talking about free speech.
Okay, they got their bags.
Yep. And some good bags. But that is it, y'all. We want to thank y'all once again. Thank y'all for checking us out. So, in parting for that beautiful ray of sunshine, don't know where she's going to be on the screen when it shows.
Oh,
so I'm
what
going to
the
just point
fuck?
straight.
Don't do that. Don't do that. No.
What?
Don't do
What are
that.
you talking about? Don't do what?
Don't do that. No.
Oh, you mean, oh, Rhea. Oh, I was like, wait, me pointing? What's going on? Oh, again, Rhea. I don't know what to do with my face.
Really don't.
For that beautiful Rhea sunshine, Miss Rhea Anderson. For Miss Coretta with the Beretta, Miss Helene Tarragano. Bang, bang. And for that slightly annoyed Mitch chick, Miss Britt Williams, I am Anthony Sterling signing off, saying if you're out in them streets, please be good. But if you can't be good, be careful. Until next time, bye.
Bye.
See you later, nigga.